Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. He- hello. Hopefully the testing's all good. Hopefully none of you will ever see this unless you open the stream early and go back and look. Hello. That damn echo. Hello, hello, hello. This is gonna get. Brum, 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 brum. Not a happy baby. Okay. Let's lift this up here. Don't get it. Sometimes the easiest, like, I just brush past this cord, unplug. That time, hiked it all up, moved around, still working. Don't get it, my friends. Okay, so I see the Phantom. He's online there. That's good. Remote's right there. Max plugged up. That's plugged up. Should have no issues whatsoever on this. Well, yeah, knock on wood. But should have nothing major. Be nice. The last GMO stream to go out with a hitch. So get that tweet ready there. Brum, 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 brum. Got 4 minutes. Let's see what happens. No thumbnail even, my god. They were asleep at the wheel last night. few of them. I can name all of them except one. Sorry for Weedham boys. Discord. Let's close that down. Probably closes all down except for Chrome, right? Don't need messages, notes. Actually, notes I'll keep up. Yeah, I need my notes. Need my notes to take out these fools. Fools. How's it going, sir?
It's going good. How are you?
Good. Let me do the full screen for this stream. Better there. Okay. No, it's going good. Saturday, Super Bowl tomorrow. It's always a good time. So I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm super pumped for Super Bowl. I'm rooting for the Seahawks only because
Oh, yeah.
of my affiliations with the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, I'm going for Hawks for a few reasons. One, I can't cheer for Patriots ever. Two, I actually like Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith and Jiba, so I've become a fan of them. One, because the Darnold story, and two, I had JSN on my fantasy draft, so I watched him throughout the year. And three, just so I can rub it in Kirkland's face, because Sam Darnold was on the Vikings last year, but they let him go. So if he can win the Super Bowl, because the whole season I'd be like, who would honestly let go Sam Darnold? So they can win the Super Bowl year after he picked the Vikings as his team, then I can just rub in his face for the rest of his life, you know? So, all right, so I'll drop you an invite. I see you're online there. There's Mr. S Bubs. Boom. Okay, so I sent that to you, David. And I will get us live. We're unlisted live, but let me change this to live now. I can intro this while you guys are getting set up and everything. But here we are. This is the WWE 2K25 MyGM finale, season 3 technically for us. We are about to do weeks 16 to 25. I'm, as always, the GMO god, and I'm joined by Mr. Raheem Gimmick. David, how's it going today?
It's going good. Had to give a shout out to my fellow brother.
Yeah.
During February.
Yeah, it's a big month for Cody Rhodes and the Reynolds family, but and then S Bubs, who's either two things: either he's just figuring he's worried about his game setup, or he's last minute scheming, and I can't tell by that face, but it's one or the other. So we'll see what happens. But he is here. Mute. I do see you in there, David, so you're good to go there. But yeah, so what we're doing here originally, because when the holidays happened, our plan was to do this stream, a wrestling, which we'll talk about in a second, and then another season of GM mode here. But because the holidays, we kept delaying, and now we're all getting 2K26. So what we are doing is, this is the finale. This last time we're playing 2K25. Been a great adventure. This is our third season doing GM mode. And then what's going to happen is, we don't know the exact time, but maybe the opening of the weekend of the game, whenever. But the first 2 weekends, because we're all getting it early as far as March 6th. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a stream like we've talked about. We're still going to do a best of 5, and we're going to have it where it's going to be triple threats, and then the first person who get 3 wins gets to pick their show and GM for WD2K26. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to start there. And then same thing, the second person to get to 3 wins will be in second place, and then whoever does not get those 3 wins will be last. We did that to start the 2K25 version, and we're doing that to start the 2K26 version. The only addendum I'm going to make is, we previously were going to do it that, okay, the winners can't pick the same GMs or whatnot. Because it's 26, I think we'll throw that out, because we're going to try, because with GM mode in the next game, they do have it that you can do the 50 weeks. We're going to try that, and if it doesn't work out that well, then in 27, we'll go back to doing like 25. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to lock in, so we're going to do the wrestling stream sometime in March when this game comes out. The winners will pick the order. All the GMs and shows are there, because if we're going to play the game have to do it with 50 weeks of GM mode, let's have at least to start the game. Let's have the people we really enjoy out and the cards we enjoy and stuff. But yeah, we will do that. S Bubs, how's it going over there?
Good. Yeah, I am having issues. I think I need to go and like to turn on and off my console. So
Sure,
just
do it
wait a
up.
sec here.
But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, we're pretty excited because so with GM mode, and this is gonna change so much. Is first time ever in 2K26 they're doing intergender matches, which to me is very exciting. We talked about the gimmick last time. Me and S Bubs going to talk about Dylan, but as far as I'm somebody that they always preview. They're like, we got over 400 superstars, but like there's so many times when you play even GM mode right now, like the max really you can manage as someone that games the system all the time is like 26 to 28 because eventually you'll have too many people just sitting around doing nothing, right? They're losing popularity or, or you're working them to the bone. So the good thing is I feel like we've all been in that situation where it's like, oh man, I got one male left, one female left, but I still got to go sign somebody or buy somebody. Now you could have them verse. So I'm curious in a few things of is it just that? Can they just verse? Or can they actually start up rivalries? Or can you actually like, can I make Rhea Ripley the WWE champion? My prediction is it's just gonna be to start like just intergender, like it's just like an exhibition sort of match. But that's interesting because, like I said, that provides lots of options. And then this is what's going to be very fun, and we'll see if the Rumble gets introduced. But now in GMO, you can do matches that are up to 8 players, so you can have a much bigger roster. We can start doing elimination chambers, Money in the Banks, all that stuff. And then they have announced that they're going to go 50 weeks. So that's why we're going to try that first. We're going to see what the full, because now we've done the 25. So now it's going to be like usually 25 is when we're like today, we're getting to the end of it. No, that'll be the halfway point. So I'm very, very curious to see how it's going to go down. But yeah, Dave, what do you think we're going to put some straps on the, wait a second. No, put some titles on the even then, I'll have Cody Rhodes win the women's championship. I'll do it. I don't care. So
I know there's many weeks where I'm struggling to figure out how I'm going to place everyone, and this opens up
mhm.
some possibilities. I can do intergender tag team matches, just fill out
Yeah.
my roster, keep people going in select feuds instead of just having to randomly have someone do a call out because
Yeah.
I
Or
don't
they're
want to
just doing
use them.
charity promos for weeks because you have nobody for them to fight.
Yeah, so this will be a good opportunity to really expand that, and I'm happy about the 50 weeks because yeah, it makes it a whole lot longer. Plus, like once you right now, if you get somebody injured and they're injured for 5 to 8 weeks, you're like, well, I'm screwed for a while. Now, at least you have time. You can bring them back, you can get them back in
Yeah.
the feud. More long term storytelling.
Or even the reverse, where you're like, oh, I'd like to fire this person and go out there and get a new one, but it's like I don't have that much time. This guy already has popularity. That's what I like about the 50 weeks is because as somebody that's primarily just plays GM mode on this game, I've always said that around the 25 weeks, it feels like, oh, you're starting to get going, and then you just lose. You start your roster over again. It's not even like the old games where you would keep because they do it like WWE style, right? The old GM mode was you keep your entire roster and all of you like shuffled like 3 superstars. You'd like lose like it'd be like the old school draft. Remember in like the like probably '04 to '05 when like John Cena's on Raw now or Batista's. That's what used to be. And that's what as somebody that likes to play concurrent seasons, I enjoy that because I like getting my roster in the feuds and you kind of have like the storylines built up in your head. But when you start off every season like, okay, your whole roster's cleaned out except for 3 to 4 people and then redraft, it's like it just that's what I like is 50 weeks feels like it's an actual you got that season and I really hope the Rumble would be there. If like we don't do well, actually I guess we don't know. We'll have to see if you can. People are hoping that you can add the watch matches online. Obviously, can't do that. We wouldn't do that every stream, but I think if they added the Royal Rumble and we could watch matches online, we definitely would watch the Rumble. I'd love to see all our picks coming out and see like what's happening and stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited. They said it's 50 weeks, so I don't know what other new changes are, but I'm pretty happy, and I'm happy with like the extended matches too, because I also feel like there's so many times where I don't know, you could if you're even low match, you could just like hire a bunch of jobbers and just have them just going for weeks in these 6 to 8 man matches, like building up popularity, like just lots more options. So I'm very excited. So you decided which edition you're getting there yet, David?
I'm going for one of the top two editions. I haven't
Mm-hmm.
decided which one just yet. I don't know if I want to just pull the trigger on the $150 or wait and just because the tiers of the new battle pass system that they have going out with that, it wouldn't be until later. So I
Mm.
might not get that version and then just buy that tier of the battle pass later.
Yeah, no, it's interesting that whole battle pass and that type of stuff. I probably it'll depend on people. Obviously, the first edition, like when we get them, it comes with the first one. But I yeah, I think they're gonna have to. We talked about this before when you would buy the DLC, and then they're like, "Oh, one wave pack is like Pat McAfee and his friends," and you're like, Now, if you're doing this separately, where okay, I think they said they're doing like maybe I'm under 8, maybe it's 10. I don't know. But let's say it's 8. If they're doing 8 of those a year, if you're selling the Pat McAfee and friends account, people aren't gonna buy that. So that's one good thing. I
Yeah.
think they have to really make sure like the DLC, the new characters they put in there are worthy. Because before I think it was just like, well, we promised 20 DLC characters. Let's just throw people in there. Okay, we got them. Let's put Jelly Roll in there. Let's put Shaq. Like I had no interest whatsoever in the two. I can't remember. Tyler Hoechlin is his name. Is he the NBA player that he's appeared on WTV a couple times? He's in the game too.
Yeah, I know you're talking about, but no,
I think
it's
I'm
not
botching the
that.
name.
It's Jeez, and my kid would kill me because he's a huge.
Oh, Tyler Hoechlin's
NBA.
Superman. No, that's Superman, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, he's a huge NBA person. So I'm trying to remember who was in there. Like they
this
had
year they
Shaq
added two,
and someone else,
or they added no. There's two they added. There was Shaq, and then there was two other people that they added that are current day players. But like,
Jalen Brunson, I think, was one of them.
Okay.
From the Knicks, and I'm trying to remember who else.
Yeah, because then and that's where it's just like, I get it, but I had no interest in that whatsoever. So that's a month. It's like if would I still think they'll do those? I bet they'll do like S-Bubs is on the move.
Another TV.
Oh, you're on another TV option. There we go. Yeah, I'm curious what they're gonna do because I feel like they're still gonna have those celebrities in there, but now I feel like it's always gonna be like a legend, and then maybe a couple legends, but like a legend, and then a new woman, new man, and then like a new like celebrity. Because I just feel like if they sell the celebrity packs, it's not gonna happen. So
Can you see me here when I'm like looking at the TV?
yeah, we can still hear you. We can
Okay.
still hear you. You're on Safari now, so
Yeah.
all right. So, but yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. I that's the tough thing they have, and I'm always worried for them, and I hope they keep it up because the creative community is so good. I just don't know how if there's anybody that gets added, and I really want them. I know somebody's gonna eventually make that guy or gal, So that's the thing of like, I don't want them to. I don't want to put this on the ether. I could see a reality at some point where this doesn't make a lot of money, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna shut down the creative community because they're just stealing all our content and making stuff. But I hope not, because those people work really hard and they do some really cool stuff on there.
Yeah.
I know there's people that are like, they have patrons now because of or they have Patreons because of they make stuff and they like give people codes so they can download it. So yeah. But yeah, so we're just waiting. So yeah, we're gonna be doing weeks 16 to 25, so it'll be the end there. Hopefully no crashes. I got all my computers plugged in. I got all of them. Yeah, because technically the only two problems we had were the very first one, which made sense, and then one where my computer died. But yeah, right now
let's fix the servers this time on that opening week. If you're going to be releasing it early, have your stuff up and ready, because that was a pain in the ass last time.
That was. At least we've been through it, so if it happens again, we know to write down the list and draft it offline. But yeah, so right now, I can't remember the full numbers. I know S-Bubs is in first place, I think with like 2,049,000 or something, and I'm like nipping at his heel on the 2 million, and then I think David's at like 190 something. But David has won all the PLEs, so now S-Bubs is completely in the dark. We don't know where he is now, so a good thing this is an audio one. So, but yeah, we'll do
Is
this.
it back now?
It is back now. You're back. Yeah.
I just like went to another tab. I think after this it should be good.
Good. This is getting him rattled. He's not gonna be able to think about. I suppose don't be liking tweets until you get set up. I got the notifications on Geek first. I see liked by S-Bubs. You ain't even playing yet. You wait.
Okay. Now you should be able to invite me, I think.
Okay. Let's see here. I'll back that. Okay, good. You're in the Shawn Michaels spot. You are still in the gray right now, but sometimes it takes a second.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, there we go. I sent that.
The bad thing is for 2K26, I'm gonna have to recreate my whole like create a wrestler and I have like every single move is like
Right.
changed on it.
Yeah. So
I think what I did last
some
time
time.
was like I recorded a video of just like a screen recording of me going through like all the move sets, and then it would just copy it. So
Yeah, I wish, and I wonder if one day it'll ever happen, kind of like Madden. I hope one day there's just a game called WWE, and it's just like a live game service where it's just like it's always being updated. They do a few things, and maybe like every 10 years you buy a new one. But it's the same thing like Madden. Like Madden doesn't really change much until like every 3 to 4 years. So it'd be great if you could have that stuff transfer over, you know. So okay, I'm gonna hit start. I don't think it goes right into session, but are you guys all ready? In
I'm
case.
ready.
Okay, let's do this. I don't know if it goes right into session, but I can't remember. We were on a 7 minute timer. We did see it this season once. Unfortunately, myself get hit with said timers. So, okay, we're on the
Okay,
clock.
yeah.
Here we go. And it has been a while, Asia. It's been since like November or no,
I think like
like
October.
October. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's how long it's been. I forgot Shaq is my main event program right now. Cool. Okay. Let's see. So we got that going there.
I think I sort of remember what I have. I kind of looked at like the video, but like I said, like can't
Yeah,
really
you only see so
see.
much on your
Yeah, like
side.
only
Yeah.
that POV.
Okay, so I got a lot of low stamina. I'm not hitting that timer today, boys, though. That's not happening. Not letting it happen. Yeah, we can maybe do that. Okay, you can cut that promo. Yeah, maybe you can add some juice to that. Right, I gotta look at what my power card situation is here. Did we get any good ones this week? It's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah, I like that. Hmm. How many weeks do I have with Trish? I got her till 4 more weeks. Okay. Okay. Prime bottle. You might have to die for the greater good. Wonder if he's gonna be back for 26. You know?
The Prime bottle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they always do like those weird like costume characters every once in a
Yeah.
while, and they usually don't make it to the next game.
Hmm. Damn. He did well for me. Actually, yeah. Perfect. Welcome to the show.
Okay.
Just do that for now. Oh yeah, wrong person. Yeah, Tatum. Sorry, you're taking a break here. Let's see. She's got that promo. Okay. Okay. Pretty happy with all that stuff. Okay. I'm primarily happy with the show. Let's get the middle thing. was stopping at a minute 40, so I ain't risking anything. So
All right, I think we're good.
Yeah. I'm good as well.
okay, let's ready up here. Okay, so whose show is it first? It's
I
SmackDown,
think
right?
it's SmackDown. Yeah.
All right, got a little Jordan Grace Liv Morgan title action to start it off.
There we go. Okay, let's see. Is this a new? Are they feuding, or is this a new situation? What is this?
We're starting it off.
Starting off with good. Okay. Okay. Should have done better. But.
Santos, he's really mad.
He wanted a promo, especially since I lowballed him on his offer to stay for a couple of weeks.
Oh
That's
no!
probably why he's so mad.
Oh, look at the stamina on these boys. No.
Has just been like promos, I guess, since they have that much stamina.
Okay, they got
Okay.
2-level rivalry. There you go.
Yeah.
Head writer of SmackDown calling out Seth Rollins. I feel like I was gonna say I feel like last time we picked up Cora Jade was feeling the pain, and she looks like she's still feeling the pain.
She's still feeling it. I'm a little weak in my women's division, but two different people wanted the week off, so I kind of had to go. All right, looks like hopefully one of you guys makes it.
I hope this works out for you. You're in some dangerous territory here. Jade with the win. Oh my God.
7. Oh man!
Don't forget, David is Mr. PLE, but SmackDown is the injury central. So 7 weeks and she won that match. Jeez, okay, get some
I guess
charity.
you still get her for WrestleMania, I think, right? But,
Yeah, because we got 10 weeks. Yeah, she'll make a big return there.
Battle of the big boys here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dusty and Ivar. False count Ivar. Dusty getting the win. There you go. And a good match. Rivalry started. Okay. Oh, there he is. Andrade.
Andrade turning heel.
And look, it's the WrestleMania 42 Night 1 main event. Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre.
Cody versus the...
Oh,
and we've got a new champion.
And a great match. There you go. Okay, there you go.
This is accurate to real SmackDown here.
Yeah. All right, I suppose what you got going on.
So I have Rhea and Becky here. They're already in, I think, a level 2 rivalry. So,
My bad.
and I remember these are two that I stole from Travis over the seasons.
Just rubbing in, giving amazing matches on Raw. Yeah.
And then look at this team. So
Ova and the Rock.
Rock wanted to team up with Ova, and then Penta and Tyler Bate are the 2-man power trip. They're tag champs, and Penta's the world champion, and Tyler Bate's the Intercontinental champion.
I forgot about this. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Rock starting a new Nation of Domination. Ova.
I literally just signed Rock, and that's like his first request. Then these two are in a rivalry as well, and I just noticed they have really good stamina. So
they do. 90
they're probably
and
gonna
70.
be wrestling all the time. I feel like one of them must have been like injured for a while or something. The big
I think Bianca was injured when I had her for a while. I know that much.
Yeah. The big dog versus the machine gun. I feel like I did this feud before, but I can't remember. I think
it takes one pay-per-view cycle, and then if you don't do it, I think it can reset. So I think you're okay.
Yeah.
So I think you got 5 weeks. So as long as you don't have them fight again in between them. Oh, Razor.
Yeah. Razor and Jacob in a submission match because I don't have Jacob. I have Razor, I think, for a long time. I think I used the legendary on him. But Jacob, I only have for a limited amount of time. So I just want to try and get the rivalry up to max as soon as I can.
And yeah, submission does can make it go up to 50%, as you can see.
But it didn't.
No.
But
Still a good match.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, it didn't. I guess, did they have a rivalry already before?
I think they might have level 1, so I
Okay, they
don't
just
think
went to
they could.
2.
Yeah.
Even then, it still gives a better chance to go up, right? Because there's still
Yeah,
some
yeah.
matches you can have they don't even go up. So
Then Indy Cherry promo here. Then Larry and Nikita. They also have pretty good stamina, so
yeah, you got some good stamina going on over there. I need some of that. And a good match,
good
okay.
match. Then I literally just saw I was gonna turn like someone else face to feud with Raquel, but I
Mm-hmm.
went to my managed roster and Io was just there like without searching any extra criteria. She was already there on the first page, so I signed her without having to spend any to search for
Oh
her.
yeah. So in one of our games, we must have did the chill out card on her that gets her down as level 0. So she must have been,
Oh, that's
yeah, the
why.
Hangover. Yeah. What a main event! Joaquin
Oh
Wild and
yeah.
Josh Briggs main event Raw.
Extreme
Did
rules.
you have a card on that one?
No,
No.
they're
Okay.
just
Good.
in a
Oh,
high
I guess I
rivalry.
got.
I
Yeah, they
mean,
got level 3. Right.
yeah,
Okay.
and it's a matchup like heel cruiser face giant extreme rules.
Okay. I
Though
got you there.
though it isn't even their like match specialty, so I guess
They're
it was just
showing
a
up.
good match.
All right, so we got Charlotte Flair versus Kalani Jordan trying to start a feud here for the North American Women's Championship. I wouldn't mind if this goes to like Mania because Cruiser, decent popularity. I wasn't sure if I should flip this with the triple, so we'll
Good old
find
Charlotte
out.
Hogan taking it.
Nice. I'll take that. She's giving me a 4-star. My entire men's tag team division right now, very low stamina other than Cedric. So they're going to be cutting promos for a little bit. I'm really hoping to get this tag feud started and Julia not to get injured. So I need 2 birds in 1 stone here.
39. I feel like she'll be okay.
She should be okay with okay,
Yeah.
good. That's what perfect. I'll have her cut some promos. She is in
I
a
don't know.
rivalry
Both
with
my
Oscar
people were
right
in
now.
30s last time, and I got a 7-week injury.
You were in the
But
red
No,
30s
there
though.
no. It was like 21 and no,
No,
it
no, it's
was like
31 and 32, but I think
okay,
under
yeah.
35 is when you get into the red. I think that's when
Okay,
you're like,
yeah,
okay, you're pushing it. So Eddie Thorpe the Killer, just doing some charity. And then we got this triple threat. It was gonna be Gunther and Pat last time. I remember there because they don't match well. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna throw in, Cedric in there, get him some work. Maybe he picks up a win, but no, big Gunther getting the win in an amazing match. Okay, so 4-star. Trish. Just getting her some pop. I got nothing there. I got Bully Ray. One of those, hey, Bully Ray's in town for a week. You want to use him? I
he's got to
have him.
protect the business.
Yeah,
Be a
yeah.
primo.
And then I did use a contract negotiation on him. So he's going to be around for a little
okay.
bit. So at least for
That's the
3 more
same
weeks.
the same strategy I did with Devon.
Oh, it's perfect. And they're in a ride with the
Yeah.
bottle. Perfect. The bottle's something to do. Don't know why. Oh, right, because the godlike card. I guess I have Ken Shamrock. He's like 21%, so he's gonna be cutting promos for maybe the rest of the season. And then where we left off, Shaq versus Sami Zayn,
I remember
NXT
the
World
heel Shack
Title,
run,
heel
yeah.
Shaq, man, but he can't get the job done in a classic though.
Oh,
No rivalry growth though. So okay, there we go. So me and Esso's got a main show. Dave with a good show. Dave got 8.7 thousand fans. Raw got 4.4 thousand fans, and I got 13,000 fans. So I won this week. So we'll keep going that way.
I
So
feel
on
like
to
yeah,
week
I got
17.
like barely any fans.
I'm surprised. I guess did you have any charity promos though?
I don't remember. I think I did. I
Okay, I
don't
know me
know.
and David did. Maybe we just had some better promo people doing them. So
Yeah. I don't know. Weird.
okay, so right now okay, so it's about like 70,000 between David and us two, and then about
yeah, you guys are neck and neck.
under 30 for me and Espos right now. So Shaq feels like the fall guy every week. I can't help you, man. This is a real. I just love that it's like it treats it sometimes like it's a fake sport, but then these emails like, why can't I win? It's like I can't help you. I can't book you to
Yeah, he
win.
doesn't. He doesn't want to. He wants to stop doing the job.
He does. So I'm losing to Sammy Hogan. I'm Shaq, man. I'm Shaquille. Oh, I don't like this. Nothing better than when Triple H just asks you to do a card.
Razor
It's
wants 50K just for being here.
well, you
Uh,
you signed him, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
Santos tried to hit me up for some more money. We just renegotiated. Now
I,
he's asking
dude,
for another 100,000.
that's what he did in real life with
He
WWE.
did, yeah.
Like sending you to
Is
AAA, buddy.
is Santos a heel on your roster right now, David?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
feel
he
like the
was
heels.
until he just walked out because I wouldn't give him
Oh,
100,000.
he's definitely a heel. Yeah, I feel like the heels definitely ask for more money.
Yeah.
they like
The
to
good
hold
thing
you
is
up.
I have the Bash in Berlin power card to make someone really happy. So I told Razor I'm
Oh
not giving him
yeah.
50K, and I'm just gonna hit him with the what would this even mean? And now he's happy, but what would I give him in this situation in real life here to just power card to make him happy? That's just
A title,
yeah.
something like that. Yeah, that works.
Lots of health spas, which is very good.
Oh, lucky you. Go the. I think this is what I want, but I don't really like this. Yeah, what do we got for power cards, hey? Oof, okay. Some decent ones. I've got like a really one I love though recently. I suppose you're talking about the health spas. That's what I need. I need health spas galore over here, and I got nothing. Ugh, yeah. There's a couple ugly matches on here. I'm not gonna lie.
Apparently, like Randy Orton and Carl Anderson were like a tag team. Like I clicked Carl Anderson to put him in a tag team match, and it auto filled with Orton. So I guess at some point they must have been a tag team.
There you go. An illustrious run they had. Um,
Uh, Rock, Roman. Who wants to go for the IC title? Apparently,
who does?
Roman.
Oh yeah. Gonna make some cinema happen with it. Okay, so we got those two, those two.
Tyler Bates still at such low stamina, but he saved. Remember, he saved me from like two
Right, he
years
got
or
hit
like
two with them.
yeah, two
Yeah,
times.
I was so annoyed. Yeah, that two of them got hit. Okay, you guys, we
All
need some
right, that is good.
we need some jobbers. So who's not happy? Let's give it to
Not
Cedric.
good.
Giving Cedric some help this week, so he better be happy. Um, what do we do here? Yeah, Ken, I'm gonna bench you. You gotta go home for a bit. Okay, this show not the prettiest, but it's the prime. The prime model's there. Hey, okay, maybe we'll make a change here. Okay, I think I'm almost happy with that. Actually, we'll put that in the middle just in case that slaps. I don't think it's gonna, but
I'm gonna have, I think, a lot
okay.
of maxed out rivalries pretty soon. So, which is kind of good, but also kind of bad because then I'd have to build a lot of them like to WrestleMania,
Yeah, and
unless
you
I
don't want
just
them to peak
stall
too
for a
early
lot of
too, right?
them.
Because if
Yeah.
they get stall on like the go home or like the PLE shows, that can make the rating kind of
Yeah.
never tank. But I feel like at least like if it's stall, I feel like you're guaranteed a 0.5 down. Sometimes a whole star. I think if it's stalled and you use like a gimmick on it, like a match type, I think you're okay. But I think if it's just a single straight up, unless their pops are like crazy, if they're both in like the 80s, 90s, usually they'll still be like, okay, we'll watch them wrestle again. So
Something really bad that happened to me on when I was just playing GM mode by myself a few days ago is
Mhm.
like I set up, do like an amazing go home show with like all these matches being blow offs and stuff. And then I realized I did the week before. Like I
I've
did,
done that too,
yeah.
or I've done the reverse recently. I thought just this week when I was playing, I thought I had one more week, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna build these threes up to a 4, and they're all going. I'm like, oh my god, it's week 9. Shit, like, yeah, it's
No,
still,
yeah.
yeah,
I don't
and
know how. I guess I must have seen like I read like the weeks to go home show wrong or something
yeah.
like that. But
Oh,
yeah.
8 seconds. Oh, is it gonna file up? Is it gonna file? Oh, do we have another person? Oh, that was
Oh,
close.
got
That
it
was
in.
close. That was close. Yeah, I'm curious. I haven't said anything, but I'm curious if the PLEs are still going to work the same way in the new game. I hope so. I like the versus aspect, so I hope they don't change that and they still have the go home thing. Oh man, David's has some big matches going on. All right, David, run us through your show here.
Oh, Dave's muted.
Oh, you're muted, Mr. Raheem.
All right, continuing this rivalry here between SmackDown's head writer and the Visionary.
Mm-hmm. They did versus WrestleMania once. Shield squashed them and Kane. Don't forget. And a classic.
classic.
Whoa! Did you put a card on that or anything?
No card
Wow,
whatsoever.
that's a good start. Okay.
It's a PLE match right there.
Yeah.
Stone Cold is back from injury, and so now he's got to give a good promo.
I'm
I
back.
forget, yeah, wasn't he injured for like an insanely long time or
Yeah.
something?
All my people get
So-
insanely long time.
That's a good thing David has though. When they come back, look at Braun rocking 100 stamina. Like sure 54, but he's ready to go. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's Olaf doing?
Braun
here,
doing
David?
squash matches.
Yeah, you're building him back up in a tables match,
gotta-
no less too. Just squash
It's like
this
the what Ova Femi's doing right now.
guy. Yeah,
Jordan Grace giving me some charity promo.
nice. The Demon Andrade.
A little mid card match. Yeah, want to keep Andrade going, keep him happy. He wanted to have a match this week.
There you go. He really delivered for you. Me wrestle good. I'll show you. Oh, good money though. 13K.
Yeah, good
Okay.
good money from Liv.
There's the guy we were talking about, Tyrese Halliburton. That's one of the guys, right?
Oh, for like the celebrity.
Yeah, I said Tyler Hoechlin, who was the CW Superman. Oh, Jay getting the win. Splash him right through the table. Okay, so you had a great opener, but so far your mid card's letting you down right now. Oh,
Yeah.
nightmare
Well,
level feud.
Yeah. I feel like with the main event, it'll probably still get like good.
At least a
booking.
4.
Yeah,
You,
no
you
holds
got a 4. You got a 4 when they just did a singles. So
no
Yeah.
holds barred for the championship. Cody wanted a rematch. He said he's guaranteed a rematch before anyone else.
What's the like ability of no holds bar? Is it like higher injury?
no matter what, the loser gets injured for
Oh,
1
yeah.
week. But then I think it's some sort of pop thing that they get maybe.
Yeah,
Wh-
because
yeah.
ambulance is the one that's like higher injury, but like for a normal, it's not like an automatic
No.
one.
Yeah,
So
but
so,
yeah, it's
so had an
50%.
amazing match to end it out with. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay. Rock's getting his tag match he wanted. He just wanted to team with Ova, so let's see how this goes. I just looked who had good stamina, so and they get the win.
There you go.
Amazing
an
match.
amazing match. Okay.
Oba did all the work, and Rock came in for the pin.
The people's elbow, and that's it. Just 1, 2 done. He's happy
Roman
that I
calling
think.
out Tyler Bate. He wants the IC title. Just another match here, non-title though.
Mhm. There you go.
Okay. Razor calling out
Razor
Jacob.
Ramon.
And Jacob I did re-sign him, so
Okay.
I don't have to be worried about
staying.
like speeding up this feud that much. Yeah.
Well,
And
you
it
got to
didn't
worry about
cost
Razor
that
though. He might
much.
hold you up some more money soon.
Yeah.
No, I used the like super happiness card on him, so he's good
Oh.
as well. Here we go, casket match. The Travis Strat doing it.
Yeah, I
here.
saw you pulling out Andrew Cannons.
And Kelly Contrail. And Andrew Cannons was already I had her signed for like a while, and this was her last week anyway, so and the
Perfect.
other one's just like a 1 week person, so oh
There
she
you go.
wins her last
final
match.
match.
It wasn't
Get
even
a
that
win
bad.
going out the door.
Yeah.
1.5, not bad.
Orton just doing promos.
Uh-huh.
I feel like this always happens every time I draft Orton. Like after a while, like
It's
he just
like
has
real
good
life.
promo. Yeah, he just has good promo skills, so he just ends up cutting promos every week. And
Ooh, that's
yeah,
a
I
good
had
triple.
forgotten that that's the reason why Io Sky was there because she got like the 0 ring level. So I
Yeah.
definitely have to be careful the matches I put in, or else it might just be like a 1 star.
Well, yeah, or she gets easily beat too because the ring level
Yeah.
does play. The ring level does play into their winning, and it does play into the actual rating of the match. I found that out this season. So, oh, my girl's just killing it on Raw
What's
over
up
here.
here? On the main event, fun JC Jane on the main event here, main
Oh,
event push.
yeah, this is I suppose in the JC Jane era now. So 2K26 is gonna draft her just to the moon. I'm surprised that should have been a little bit higher in my opinion. False Count Anywhere and Rivalry and their
Yeah,
Fight and
I guess it
Bruiser.
wasn't their like specialty either of them. So,
Yeah,
but I didn't really want because JC has a lot of stamina. Bianca has like medium, so I didn't want to do like if I did like a no holds barred or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay.
It's
All
still
right.
good one though.
Okay, so we're running this back, but instead of Cedric, we're putting Bubba Ray Dudley. See how Pat and him work together. So we got that going on. They
I
gave
like
me a
Bubba
four
as a
star.
higher ring level than Gunther.
Oh, the upset. But you know what sucks is that when Cedric was in here, he gave me a 4 star. Bubba, he tanked me by 0.5. But Pat, huge win. Both him and Shaq are tired, so they're just going to be cutting promos for a little bit. This is a. I have nothing to do with these ladies, so they're just going to fight. Cool. That's about it. Maybe Valhalla and Dakota Kai can start a feud together. Nope. Okay, cool.
I
Shaq,
forget how
he.
you got Asuka. I did we like trade for her or
I think we
something?
did. Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
did. Yeah.
cause I always draft Asuka. I always draft Asuka like second, just cause she's such a good like obviously ring level, and she's like a heel like
Yeah,
female
yeah.
bruiser, and there's not that many of them. So
No, yeah, no,
yeah.
I had her there. So right now, this is running it back. This feud is stale, but I'm having Trish run on Stephanie. I want that rivalry to start. I don't want Trish to wrestle too much in case I have to use her for the PLE, because she's a legend, and I have her on like a rotating. Oh, and she gets the win on a non-champion thing. So okay,
Oh,
that
and
started
start
what I
the feud.
wanted.
So
Okay, so that's good.
good.
Bottle calling up Bully Ray. I saw that match you put on. I want some more. They're just getting ready for the tag team champs, and Stephanie's interfering on their behalf. So Cedric and Eddie better win this. Okay,
Good
I was
old
good.
gonna
Doctor
say
Punching Stone.
I was gonna say Cedric and Eddie who heard it. Like I just saw the clip of like the APA like shooting on those guys in a match. That's what they
Oh
did to
yeah,
these
from
guys.
ECW. Oh god, I
Yeah.
can't remember what their names were. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
this is.
Public Enemy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Public Enemy, right? So we're gonna just get this tag team. It's gonna be hot when we get this tag team match. Eventually, gonna be hot. Run this back. Gave me a 4 star last week. Hoping for the same. Kalani getting it
Oh,
back in another
Amazing
perfect. So
match
we're doing some
again.
hot potato going on right now. So okay, so you guys had the amazing shows this week. I just had a good show. Bubba Ray,
David
man, he fucked
with the
me.
best match of the week here with with Road Dogg versus Seth.
Yeah, they're putting on a clinic there. So David got 8,000 fans, 8.5. Essos with the big 25 casket. And me with the 7.4. So I had the small week this week. Okay.
Dr.
And
Punching Stone and Avrika's Slam worked really well as a tag team, is what Twitter is telling you.
that's good. Okay, so okay, now you're up to 50 past me now. Okay, I gotta be careful here.
Cedric's WWE theme is really good. I'm sad that's not gonna be in. That's a classic
Oh
on
yeah.
my radio.
yeah.
I almost can't use as the gauntlet theme, like one of my gauntlet themes at one point in my career because I just love it so much. So okay, Bully Ray, yeah, you can stick around because I do get another contract. Oh, I love when I get that email about a physical trainer. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Triple H, so much. Beautiful thing.
KSI in his prime bottle costume wanted a 100K from me, so
Oh,
he's gone now.
100K.
He's gone. I haven't booked him in like 2 months. He was like red. He was not happy. Oh, you know what? I messed up in that time. I got confused. I think I saw like countdown to Survivor Series Go Home show. I think I read that as like countdown
Right.
to Survivor Series.
I
That
see.
almost
Yeah.
literally just happened to me right now. That's all I noticed.
Yeah. No, not the go home. So we're in Switzerland. So there you go. Fuck, Charlie Dempsey. He's at 90, but it is taking forever him to stamina. His stamina's still 40. Like, dude, like, hurry it up. Fuck. this tag team match already.
Might just run this exact same match.
Sure, you guys can keep working. Somehow Pat McAfee has like almost 80 stamina. My God.
Rock. What does the Rock want to do?
I would love to play you Prime Bottle, but are you going to get hurt or not? That's the question. Okay, and then we'll have... Actually, yeah, perfect. Charlotte, you can do that. I can do something very funky here, and I think I'm about to. Or should I save that maybe? I don't know. So we got, we still got the Prime Bottle. Okay, so, and we got her.
Something I kind of wish you could do is like instead of just interference, like book someone like as a manager for a match, or like to have them at ringside.
Just to make them lose less stamina or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you used to be able to do that in the old games. You could have them as a
Yeah.
manager, so it would be like they don't get no pop, but they also don't lose the pop, and they
Yeah.
like their stamina goes up like halfway, right? But still,
Like,
so
I'll say like right now, like I was gonna do like Penta versus Ova, and I
yeah.
was just like I could just like put Rocket ringside, like I don't really like just to have him there.
Yeah, no, it would be nice. But I guess the interference kind of does that, I guess, too, right?
Yeah,
Because the same thing, like it only uses a
it's the
little
same idea.
stamina. Yeah, so it's like in
But I'll
lieu of
say just
that.
for like the vibes of it.
Yeah.
Man, really, all my feuds are like pretty much maxed out. I just do.
What do we have for okay? Perfect. You do that. Do I really want to save? I just don't know. I'm gonna save that card. All right, Pat and Gunther, you guys got to deliver. Thank God deliver. I'm putting him in a precarious situation. Okay, because you might lose your titles, but you get that. Oh, what's gonna do better? I hate. There's just two matches that are very similar. I just don't know. It's like I feel like you get a 4-star without a card, but the card ensures it, so it's like, oh,
I don't think I have any of like the match type cards.
I got a
I feel
table
like I
running right
usually
now.
don't buy those. Like I get why they're good, but
Mm-hmm.
the only one I'll buy of those types is like the like the women's one that just makes like all the women's matches 5 stars.
Yeah,
Because that one is like broken. Like
as a
compared to the effects of the other ones, that's just like for a specific match type. Like the women's one is
it should
crazy.
not have two jobbers deliver 5-star matches. They
Yeah.
should, as much as I love that, they should probably look at that in the next game and be like, hey, make them like maybe like 2 stars better than usual, not 5. Like people with 20 popularity should not be able to just have a 5-star. You know, like give it a little bit of a buffer. But the reason I think I'm good to go. Okay, Trish and Steph. I'm iffy on this show.
Yeah,
Doing what I
I'm I'm the same way. Like,
I think it's a pretty good show.
It's not looking too hot for me, but I will.
My show could go a few ways. That's where I'm kind of
I want to see what you booked. The way you're talking about it, like it can't.
No, it's nothing.
Like, I'm
No, for
trying to
me,
think of what you're
it's
doing.
nothing crazy. It's more just like placement of same thing, like the card thing. It's
Oh,
like
like a match could go like your opener could be like a 1 star or like 4 stars.
yeah, it's that sort of. And the cards, I'd say the secret I always use when I'm playing by myself. The reason I like having a match card is the person like you who's playing Xavier Woods and gets rid of a bunch of people. If you go into a PLE and you don't have like a hot match, that can sometimes just get you an auto 4 star with like people cold. Like it's like there are no few, but if I put them,
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah. So that's why I always
Yeah.
say it for PLEs because if you lose some stars, that is a good like okay. And I only have the tables and I think like a whatever, but champ versus champ. Oh, of course, Natty's in here for David. All right, David, walk us through your week 18 show.
All right. They've got a rivalry, so this is the only reason why they're going against each other because my roster's pretty thin with injuries and with some people that I'm resting right now. So it was a hard week to book.
I was gonna say, I feel like I remember like Natty injuring people, like you were doing the shooter Natty gimmick
Yeah.
before WWE.
Oh, they're in a feud right now. They're 3-4. Okay, that's why
Yeah.
Liv
So-
and okay, that makes sense.
So I had to build that feud and hope that Liv didn't get injured in the process.
Cora Jade just been working hurt. I feel like the whole season
Both,
for David.
I like how both these renders are like so outdated. They're
Oh,
each
yeah.
like 3 years old.
Bailey and Seth always get a bad in these games, you know? Like
Yeah.
Seth was rocking that him holding his glove for like 18
No,
years, it
yeah.
felt like.
There's one in this game like Gigi Dolan's render is like not even
It's not even like
it's
HD
just like
almost,
a
it feels
it's
like.
just like a shot from like a show and they just like cut her out
Yes.
and like
It
it's not
looks like a
a
creative community one. That's what it
yeah,
looks like.
it's
Yeah.
not like a render like
Yeah.
all these like a studio shot.
Like,
It's
like,
so
it looks like
weird.
what
Jordan
Road
Grace
Dogg
getting
has
me
going
some
on right now.
fans.
Yeah.
You know, so Braun working his way through Tony
No,
D.
but Road Dogs is like it's just like a
It's
vintage
classic.
photo.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
yeah. But Gigi shouldn't look like similar to
Yeah.
Road Dogs, you know? She's not classic.
And she's had like normal renders in other games,
Nice.
so I don't know why they did that.
They
Juice will
knew.
get me some money.
They knew they were getting rid of her. Montez and okay. Where's Seth at this week? Is he just too hurt?
Yeah.
Like 10 stamina.
Yeah.
I had to keep my most popular superstar out for the
A card.
for
Okay.
Triple
Oh,
H's
card, yeah.
thing, so I was like, oh damn it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
You got
fucking casket
Ova
again.
versus
God
Penta.
damn.
Ova versus Penta. You know, will Penta win the world title right away? Let's
Let's
see.
see. No, Penta
And
already has the
tables
world title.
or Ova. I mean.
Ova, yeah. No,
Yeah,
not today.
that's
Penta
insane.
keeping it in a
Classic.
classic.
One of their specialties is tables.
Okay,
It might be
that makes
Ova.
more sense. Okay.
Yeah, but still, this is like a level 1 rivalry. Got Razor calling out Jacob, level 4 rivalry. Roman, he wants this IC title, so let's see if the 2-man power trip. They both defended their titles on the
Yep.
same night, so
Penta survived. Let's see if Tyler Bate is he the weak link of the team? Oh, he is the big dog taking it, going into the
yeah,
Mania
great
season.
match
the
though,
IC
and
champion.
started a feud. So
There you go. That's a good
I'm
one.
okay with that.
Yeah.
Bate, this is finally his push in WWE, you know, feuding with Roman. Charity, okay. Casket, another one.
God damn. I hope you got the money to back that up over there because they cost a pretty penny.
Yeah.
This
That's a lot of money
match
for a dull match.
I was gonna say this match cost KSI's contract. Like he quit
90
and
yeah,
he
it's cost
gave
90
it his
grand,
money.
yeah. Yeah, they cost a lot, but they give you a lot of fan, the casket and backstage.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Another Orm
Rock
promo.
versus the Machine Gun.
The dream match. I really had nothing for Rock. I pretty much
Yeah.
just hired him for the PLE. So
He's just
he's
sticking
just
around,
gonna
hanging out.
wrestle with someone. Any
Jumanji 5.
specialists,
You know. Jumanji 5. And they're in a rivalry. There you go.
yeah. Charity.
There you go.
And this is
Steel
Nikita
Cage
Lyons
Mondays.
last week on the show.
Okay.
I didn't really want to pay her more, so I'm just ending this feud. It's a level 3 instead of 4, but Steel Cage Mondays, we're back.
You're back. You're throwing Lila to the wolves, or her stamina after is going to be
Yeah.
plummeted now. But you know what? She gets to be IC champ. Look at that.
This is gonna be a bit. I'm gonna get like 30K viewers this week.
Yeah, you got a big show. All right, so I'm starting this up for the title. This is why I kept going back and forth because like the tag is like a level 3, but their pops are a lot lower. So I'm hoping this can get me to a 4, but their styles don't clash. Strass isn't a 70. Okay, perfect, good. That's all I wanted.
I'll say the
Good.
ring level should help. Like
That's true, yeah.
Trish
But
being
Stephanie's
max.
only 11 though. That's the thing. Stephanie's low in this game for ring level.
Yeah.
Next week, hopefully, as long as I don't have a power card, we're finally getting this tag team match. It's gonna happen.
I
We
would say
got
there's a lot of like NXT people in this game who like in 2K26 should be like 20 or 30 like
absolutely.
overall higher. Like
Oba should be
Ova,
like a
yeah.
5.
Yeah, yeah. And
TLC, Triple H won at TLC. I didn't want to risk any of my people getting hurt before the go home show. So that's why I got tomorrow versus Sammy.
what I thought this was gonna be was like you had like a TLC power card and this is gonna be like
No,
a
yeah.
5 star.
No, I know on jobbers it works like a little bit, but it never is like a guarantee for a 4-star. Unless they're in a
Yeah.
rivalry, then it can. But
Yeah, if it's like real people in a normal rivalry, that's like pretty much guaranteed 5.
All right. So this has been cooking for a little bit here. See what happens. I think it's okay. Julia and Dakota getting the win because yeah, Julia's been like hurt for a while. And a great. See, I'm happy I switched it. At one point, I had this opener. Sammy and Shaq just getting ready for next week. They got a big match happening. I had nothing to do with these guys, so they're getting ready for their tag team match. And the bottle,
Bottle
yeah,
deadly.
perfect. That's what I wanted. Shaq, hell yeah. And then I'm
Big
hoping.
promo.
I thought 1-on-1 this they never get me a 4-star, so I last man standing, hoping this kind of pops it.
3.5, give it to me.
Gunther again, and a nice try. I got that last 0.5 there. So, but you'll win this week with the cask in the cage. You got
Yeah.
So David, bad show for you, David. Negative 892 fans. S Bubs with 33,000 like you predicted, and I got 13. So another big leap there for S Bubs.
Lost
So.
$40,000, but it was worth it, fans.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to the actual go home show. So now S Bubs and we got like 70 to was 30, 50 and 70 S Bubs. You're making a run here, but not over yet. Still got 7 more weeks.
I forget when we're doing on the actual PLE. Do we get one match each?
1 match each, yeah.
Yeah, because I was doing like my own save was like a 1v1, and for those you get 2, I think. So that's what I was trying to remember.
Yeah, yeah, if you only play with like the 1v1, you get the 2. So, David, you good to go?
Yep.
There we go.
And then Mania's 2 as well, right?
Mania's
I
2,
think,
yeah. I'm kind of hoping they maybe do that for the next game. Is you can always do 2, even if it's whatever.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there's just so many people that have stamina, and you're losing so much pop because everyone's just sitting doing nothing. So, of course, I was supposed to admit that. Cool. Oh no, not this fucking card! I thought you were done with this card. I thought you. I
I
can't.
had one
Of course,
more.
you hit my tag team. You hit my tag team. I was waiting to do this match. I thought you were done with that. I should have went back and watched. I'm like, oh, he's used both those cards. Fuck. Sure, Pat. I'll give you a shot at the North American Championship. Oh man, that's a big bummer.
Oh, this could be really bad, but it's gonna be really good too. I'm trying to think which two. I have a lot of options, but
Who is my most popular specialist? Pat McAfee's my most popular specialist. Of course he is. Okay, that is a big pain in the ass. S bumps. Just that card needs to. That's talking about a card needs to get debuffed. 5, 3 was fine, but 5, that's ridiculous.
didn't it get like buffed this year instead?
It did. It used to be
instead of
3,
debuffed?
and I
Yeah.
thought three to me is like a reasonable amount. Lose 3 people. Okay, cool. 5, no. 5 people. Fucking kidding me. Oh, and I can't do any tag team. Okay, I can do 1. Or can't. No, I can do no call-up feuds because all the other people are missing their other partner. God damn it. Okay. Holy shit.
This is the go-home show before Survivor Series, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tatum's at 99. Thank you, Triple H, for that fucking medevac. My 99? I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so we'll give you guys something to do here. So then I still just don't have. Are we at 4 minutes? Oh, I'm sweating. I can feel it. Inconcernicus here. Eddie. Okay, so I can keep that there. That works. Okay, so that's actually can work fine. Because let's see. So he wants Pat to take a break. Okay, so Eddie, you get the card. Okay, and then oh, 3 minutes. Fuck my life. Just in case. Play that. There we go. Alright. Okay. Gonna really have to overcompensate here. Okay. Do I need to worry about that though? Do I really need that card? Injury rehab. How many? Oh fuck! It said 2 minutes, but it's flashed red, so I just saw.
I had the same
Not
thing.
yet. Not yet. Yeah, you know what? What, we have 5 weeks left. I don't need the injury card. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
I used something. I could have done something differently, but whatever.
What? That's a 3-star feud. No, I don't think I want that feud. Oh right, I forgot about this shit. Right. All right. I figured out something in between the last GM modes. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. We need a male. Who's there?
All right, it's not pretty, but I think I got it.
I'll say what the thing is that I messed up once I get to it. Because it's something with the, like, I used one power card and then I thought about it and it's like another power card probably would have been better, but
Ooh, damn it! Fuck! Fuck! Damn it! Oh, I forgot to book something. Damn it! I just saw it. Oh, time. Damn it! Oh well, I'm still
I mean,
happy.
it's
It
still
just
time.
I ain't going back with 30 seconds. It was just a match type, but damn it.
All right, starting off hot and heavy. title
Double
match.
feud
Champ
ender
Natty.
too.
Yeah.
Title. Whose title's on the line? Oh, it's Liv's. Oh,
Yep.
double belt. This is so. You would think, and she took her
And
out
she,
too.
she shot on Liv.
You would think David could just pick the winners, but no, he's just like, yeah. Natty's going over. That's this girl going to Mania. Okay, 2-belt Natty. Okay.
The champ over here.
There you go. Nice. I'm
Oh.
going 2.
Just need to fill some mid card spots here. So Braun Breaker and Tony D'Angelo again.
Nice.
Mediocre,
Oh, I
but
guess not
at
nice,
least the
but
rivalry grows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the match could be a bit better, but
Yeah.
what's Bailey up to?
She's got a last man standing match.
With Alley Brawler. Bailey getting the W. And a mediocre.
No respect for Bailey.
No, I guess not.
Get me some money over here, so I'll take it.
Oh.
Finn Balor's return.
I was gonna say, I feel like I didn't remember being on your show.
David Show always feels like there's like a part-time wrestler because like they're oh amazing. I hope AJ and Stone Cold slaps for you because 4-star, that's pretty good. Okay, 10K.
Jay is so losing a lot of popularity for his promo.
And Stone Cold wanted a main event.
Okay. So this has to be at least a 4, or it's gonna ding you for. It's gonna be like poor booking. Oh no, because yeah, it's Finn and Miz upstage Stone Cold somehow, but no, still a good number though. Oh my.
So here's the problem I had. So I used the one where someone won't get fired, but
Yeah.
like Walking Wild's contract is about to be over. So what I could have done instead was just fix match and save the other one for
Yeah.
later.
So
But
so you tell me I really want Joaquin to win here because then Josh is gone. And
no,
then...
I mean like no one's getting fired.
Oh
here.
right, but you could
I used
right.
it, but I could have fixed the match instead and
Right.
saved that
Yes.
one for another
That makes.
time.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
He would have won,
Josh
but
freaking
who
win.
knows?
Classic.
And one of their
Jesus.
specialties, I think Joaquin's was casket, so I had to do it.
Jesus. Okay. New champ.
Roman,
Get some
good
charity.
promo. Rock, I think this is last week, so just have him go up against the machine gun again in a tables match. Amazing match though.
Machine
Nice.
Gun taking it.
Tyler Bate, pretty good money there for a promo.
You low on money. You got 3 advertising promos there, S-Bubs. Those
Yeah.
caskets catching up to you.
These caskets.
And a Kate. Great. Okay, too. The tables Monday again.
I think Indy is like carrying these matches. Oh, Randy got me big money there.
Randy.
This one, like, I don't know. I felt like their stamina was like too like it's okay, but I didn't want them to be like in the red after I do a crazy
Yeah.
stip. So their feud is ending on. I think they had stips for their lower matches, and their feud's gonna end just in a normal singles match.
There you go.
But it should be good though.
Great match. There
Great
you go.
match.
Nice. Good card so far.
Razor got me money as well.
14K.
Oh, that's the
Nice.
perfect one. No popularity lost.
Wow.
And then finally ending this match here. Did I put the title on the line? I might not.
You did not. So hopefully Becky just wins it and it's the same.
Yeah.
Of course she did. And a legendary.
Oh, legendary.
Wow. Wow. Great show by S-Bubs there. Okay. Okay, so this is what I had to do. So, people that don't know, S-Bubs hit me with I lose 5 superstars this week. So, yeah, I think the first 2 matches, or the opener and the main event, should do well. The other ones, that's why I threw some caskets on there. That Ken Shamrock match was supposed to be a backstage brawl to get me a bit more fans, but I forgot to do it. So it's just Ken's just having a normal match, cool. But here we go. This is Gunther and Pat's last like rivalry, so that should get me to a 4. I thought that could bump it to the complete. Just do some charity. Stephanie's someone I lost her and all my tag team people. Casket between Lurch Evans and Jackson Smooth. Let's see what's going on here. Lurch, he should win a casket. He looks like he's built for a casket match. Doll match. Maybe they'll team up one day. We'll see. Get that cooking. This was just a regular match. Jerry Sweat versus Ken Shamrock.
I was gonna
he should win.
Roy said,
Yeah, that should have been get me more fans, whatever. Some charity because I'm gonna take a hit on this week's show. Bailey Bonesaw just did a casket match on
Yeah,
Raw.
I was gonna
She's
say.
over here. That's her indie gimmick, So she here versus Sarah Sarcophagus, which
I
either
think
one.
Sarcophagus was in a casket match at some point too.
both of them work
like
for
in
that,
the
you know?
past. Yeah.
Yeah. Kai getting that because she was supposed to tag team, and then this was just supposed to be Kalani and straight up, but then I saw Tatum got me 99% stamina. I'm like, yeah, sure, go get a shot at the title. Go, she's giving me my work. Hell yes,
There
that's
you
what I
go.
want. She's giving me my workhorse for the season now. 99% stamina. Hell yeah. Okay, so I had an amazing show. Poor finale. Yeah, they didn't deliver for you there. So David got 38,000. I got 80,000. Sorry, Esso's
No,
got
I
8,000.
got
I got
80,000. You got
95,000.
95.
Yeah, so
But you
God,
lost
won that week.
60,
I lost a
60K.
lot of money to
I
catch
actually
up
made
there.
money with all those advertisements.
Yeah, I lost a lot of money, but I had to do something to catch up there. So okay, so we're 60,000 apart, eh? Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Survivor Series.
Right,
I think
Survivor
Survivor
Series.
Series, right? Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
it's Survivor
remember
Series.
what I think the match type might be steel cage
I
for
think
like
it
the
is.
war
So
game.
like war games, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hit me with a card. Cool. Charlotte wants 2 weeks off. Sure, go ahead. Kalani, I do have plans for the pay-per-view, so I don't think you're gonna make it. I guess not. One of them is a falls count anywhere. Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta put up 2 people. I gotta put 2 people on like. I'm not even first. I suppose it's first. Ay. Okay. Let's get rid of this feud finally.
Does any match type end the feud on a PLE?
As long as they're like a 3-star.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you have, I've learned if you have interference in that match, it will not end the feud.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but they chose to.
I'll say, David, I'm putting somebody good in the men's tag team. I'm putting my top most popular person, man, in the main event. So there's your info.
Don't trust them. Yeah, you want to be on the PLE? Yeah, sure, we can make you happy and do that. But yeah, especially with so many now, like you can do like the 6-man, 8-man people. You should be able to have 2 matches on the PLE. So many people now just take a hit for for popularity. Because I think if you're official, you lose about like 8 popularity. So, yeah, sure. Let's get Gunther back in the main event scene. No, I don't need that Triple H. Okay, I think I am. There's no other man I could pick, right? All right, I think I'm good to go.
Yeah, I think I'm good as well.
Yep. I'm about there. Let's
Locking
see.
it in.
Okay. Let's see what's going to happen here. Big week, last PLE before WrestleMania.
Road to Mania.
And we'll see what happens here because David's always Mr. PLE. So see if he has some
Yeah,
upset
just
here.
gonna beat us.
Yeah.
I've got one interesting match.
1 million fans gained.
Okay. The top stars of all our shows.
So we got Natty with double belted. We got Innie Hartwell, tag team champion.
It's
then
an
Trish
all
Stratus,
heel
tag team
match.
champion. It is all heel
Yeah.
match. Falls count
But all
anywhere.
different types.
Come on, Trish.
Yeah.
What? Are you fucking what? What?
Oh,
Oh,
and I saw
no!
Natty.
How did Indy beat Natalia and Trish? The two
I
Canadians.
told you she's the goat of Raw.
Okay, so you got Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre in Hell in the Cell. Look at that.
With
Cody
Dusty
getting the win.
running.
Finish
With
fight.
Dusty
With
Rhodes
Dusty running.
running interference.
Advertising, getting you 14K. Okay, backstage brawl between Razor Ramon and
Razor
Jacob
and
Fatu.
Jacob.
That's a good one. That should give you good because their styles do everything. So
Razor getting the
and a
win.
classic. Okay, there you go.
This is
Big
gonna be
call-out.
the Mania
The
feud.
Mania
I
feud.
feel like.
Okay. I saved that tails card for
Finally.
this. Finally, this tag team match has been brewing for months. I did not want that to happen. I want to try to lose that, but in a legendary match. But I played a card there. Getting this ready for just more Road WrestleMania, the women's tag. And now we got
look at
Bully
this.
Ray and Ken Shamrock versus The Shield versus Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Here we go. Tornado tag. What's going to happen? Come on! Oh,
There we go.
And you have to believe in the Shield.
damn it. The Shield. Oh, that hurts. Oh, fuck.
I'm dropping both those war games on you on both of you guys on WrestleMania. Just so
God
you know.
damn it.
So
So Dave with 130, I suppose 130, I got a 114. Yeah, because you guys won those matches. That did well for you. Fuck.
you got an insane amount of money though.
Well, I hope it I hope it can do some good for me.
Did you
here.
use the McMahon?
I did, yeah. I always save it for the end because you never know when you're gonna need some money. So
I'm reading the tweets. What a show! Speech.
that was a good show though. It was all the matches were 4.5 or higher. So
people who went to that show, they got a good show there.
They got their money's worth, man.
The Shield versus the Attitude Era. No, that was a good one. Okay, on the road to WrestleMania.
So David, you have no women's titles now unless you release Natty.
You got if you
trade her here.
You could trade. Well, you could trade her, or David. If you release Natalia, all the titles drop. But you should probably do because she's injured till 5 weeks, so you won't get her back unless you got an injury card. And plus, false count anywhere does actually take a lot. I think it's.
Yeah, no.
I think
Indy
next to
was
backstage
at
brawl,
55, and then she ended at 20.
Yeah,
so 35.
I think it goes. I think it's casket, brawl, and then falls count anywhere is like the top 3, and Hell in the Cell's up there too. Those are like the Mount Rushmore. They'll just like deplete your people. So okay, no trades from David.
This is a classic peruse.
Yeah.
Oh, David, you have like your entire roster needs to be upgraded. They all have like the perks and stuff.
Oh yeah, make sure if you go into your the My Manage
like
roster,
manage
you can
roster.
do that. Yeah.
What do you think? Who do I want? Or who do I need?
That's the question.
You need Natty.
I feel like I have too many. I have 10 heels and 7 faces.
Okay.
So I kind of need some more faces. Do you have any? Let's see. Can you see who I'm looking at, or do I have to like confirm the trade?
No, we saw you put up Bailey. You're questioning Bailey. Yeah. Oh, and Jordan Grace. Whoa.
Taking all my women.
Well, I'm seeing. I'm gonna see which one I would rather. Out. Who would you want? That's like 50K value. How about and how much money do I have?
There's Randy up there. He's thinking about train Mr. Promo Man.
Well, I mean, he has good pop. He's
Oh
top.
yeah.
You know, I'll propose it. And so
Okay, so we got Bailey and Jordan Grace for Randall
Randy and
Keith
20K.
Orton. Oh, the
Okay.
deal's been made. Randy Orton's coming to SmackDown. Jordan Bailey going to Raw. Look
I
at
need
that.
more
Okay.
women, so
There you go.
there you go. David gets a 20K bonus on top of that. Oh, I can trade more.
Yeah, you get 5
You
trades
could-
if you want. Yeah.
Can I just like say no?
Yeah, you can
Yeah, just go down or press the start button.
Yeah.
Start
Or whatever
and
it is.
trade.
The
Oh,
3
and
line.
trading. Oh, I see. I see. I see.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do peruse. I don't know if I have anyone on the mind right now, but because I got
Trade
lots.
for Randy Orton.
Yeah, yeah.
Just-
That's NFL style, one of those 3-team trades.
yeah.
And we just got him a blue shirt.
That's like Cena again drafted at both shows on the
Yeah.
same night.
See if I can find.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were gonna take just Randy, but I didn't know how much you valued, so I put in the 20K as a bonus.
All right. I'm gonna propose this. I need to sweeten
The
the deal.
killer Eddie Thorpe coming to SmackDown.
I need
Well,
a
he was on
cruiser.
SmackDown at one point.
He's been all over. I need a crew.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I have a I have a cruiser, so maybe I don't. So hang on.
I mean, dude, look at Travis's money. You need to hold him up for like 200K on this trade.
Don't be holding me up here. Because what could he do? Okay, no, actually, I won't. I figured it out, so I'm all done. I thought about, but I forgot I had Cedric Alexander, so that's why I need a cruiser. Gunther needs a new program, so see what happens. Skip 4 weeks WrestleMania. Oh, Valhalla's had enough time. She wants to leave. 100K. What are you at? Oh, there goes my women's tag team. Sorry, not on my plans. Goodbye. Yeah, see ya. Cool. Sure, Shaq, you can have a match. Okay, let's get cooking. Let's get cooking.
That's some juice right there in my emails.
I don't like that. Okay, so we're
I have a
gonna
power card that I feel like could be insane, so I'm just gonna use it. I've never had this power card before, or not power card, shake up.
Oh, jeez, yeah. My shake wasn't good. It's just like 3 different match types give you a better rating. It's like, okay, cool. I gotta use something better, so. No, we'll do.
What do you want? That's
Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't even know that. Okay.
just
champs have more than 4 people. I cannot wait for next year. I'm so excited for that.
Oh yeah, because there's 6 and 8 man.
6 and 8,
Right?
yeah. And I just have
Yeah.
I have multiple people that are don't have much pop, but have good stamina. But I just don't have enough for what I want to do. But
I'm hoping that means. I hope we get chamber. Like everyone puts 2 in or something like
that'd
that,
be awesome. Yeah,
or even like rumble. Like if you just did it like an 8 man rumble or something
yeah.
like that. Probably works the same as gauntlet match. Like at least in simulating it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll do that.
Should.
Pat, do you really want that match tonight? Sorry, you'll get it another time. I got a happy card. You're making my life miserable, so fuck you, Pat McAfee. uh, yeah, you can have it next week, man. Oh, sorry, Stephanie. You're gonna. Okay, still 2 minutes. Jeez Louise.
Like to get to a stadium.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna make it at WrestleMania.
Okay. What is this? You have no superstars available in the book. What? Oh, there we go.
Oh, that could be good. Oh, that is expensive.
Okay, so we gotta mention and then okay. Gotta save those. Do that. Keep that. When is Trisha's contract up? She's up in 4 weeks.
I
Yeah.
think I have a good idea of what my mania plans could look like. So this is good.
That's what you think. What was I looking at? What is Bully Ray? He's at 40
Oh yeah, before I was saying that Bully Ray is a higher ring level than Gunther, but I think it's
Yeah.
just all the legends that they just get
Yeah, they
25
just get
ring
25.
levels.
Almost all. Some of them aren't, but like DDP starts the game in the 20s, and they're like Bull
Uh,
Bucana. There's a couple legends. They're like, you're not full 25 yet. So, all right. Oh, David getting there in the last 16 seconds.
yeah.
All right, here we go.
That was a it was a hard one. I got a lot of people out and a lot of
Oh,
people who need some rest.
Yeah.
Randy already in the main event. I see.
All right, David, let's walk us through
He's
the show.
happy to actually get booked on to wrestle now.
Yeah.
Yeah, not cutting a promo for once. Yeah, so just starting out hot and heavy with a nice little rivalry match.
Hopefully they deliver this time. Last time they still can't get that 4-star. What's going on? Austin and Styles not having this chemistry, you know?
It's like AJ and Kevin Owens. Like they
Yeah.
just never had
the
the chemistry.
Yeah.
the return of Liv Morgan.
Oh, nice Attitude Era matchup.
Yeah.
What did you do with Natalia? Did you release her?
Natalia got released, but I need
Okay.
to build up some
Yep.
stamina on my women before I
That made sense.
go for that vacant title.
She retired as a legend. 2 champs, USW. Amazing. Road Dogg on a streak here.
as good as with the Sandman as with Seth.
No,
Grow-
Seth's in the waiting yet. Three.
growing the
Okay, there you go.
rivalry.
Nice special ref. Who's the ref? Andrade would be
Andrade.
wild ref. Taking photos with the fans, always missing the 3 count.
I was gonna say he'd have the Shawn Michaels ref outfit,
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
probably with no
And
shirt, just the
Just the
the
trunks.
black
The,
and
the
white
trunks he's been
trunks.
wearing
Yeah,
lately. Yeah.
yeah.
Nice pop. Okay. Tony D working with Chester.
Chester.
Good to
Yeah,
see
just
Chester again, you fucking freak. Tony D
Tony
getting
D
the
got
win in a
the
dull match. Okay. Drew. Yeah, good idea with Drew. Stamina of
Yeah.
0. That's what he should be doing.
And then
Oh, he's gonna kill Miz. He's gonna kill him.
Miz had to be the
yeah, it might be
sacrificial
over
lamb for
for
this.
the mids here.
The Legend Killer's back.
Oh,
Only a good match.
he's
Oh, okay.
okay. Just like in real life, how Miz is never been injured.
Yeah. Oh
All right.
wow.
We're opening it up here with. So I had Penta and Nova, but I looked at the rest of my card and it was all singles. So I just wanted to have a little bit of variety. So
Hmm.
Josh Briggs has a good matchup here and he has good stamina. So
Yeah.
let's see, maybe he
Is he
steals the
gonna
win
get the
here.
upset? No, Penta.
No,
I
Penta.
don't know, what a reign for.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, good.
that to
Only
me should have
good.
been better with Briggs being in there for the Styles.
Yeah. Hopefully the mid card. I don't know if they'll have better than good. Hopefully
Yeah.
not, but
Oh, Indy getting the or
yeah.
no, Rhea's going after. Okay,
Yeah.
needs to do something after the loss to bet.
Then I got an email that Lyra and Jordan had some sort of problem, so
Oh,
they have
instant
an
rivalry.
instant rivalry.
Did you have a
This
health
might
spa
actually
on
be better.
Lyra? You had a health spa, right? There's no way she's back to
Or what do you mean, like?
because you did a still cage with her on Raw. She's already at 48, or did she just
Oh, but she
naturally
was like
recover?
at 70 or something before, I think.
Oh, okay.
But this is sadly better than the opener, so that's
Yeah.
not good for me.
Extreme Rules.
Bailey and JC. Triple H wanted an Extreme Rules, so I just put on these two since they have good stamina,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully it starts a feud. Ah, it was just okay.
It's okay.
Tyler Bates.
Wants that title back.
Non-title match.
Oh, say Bianca lost
Good.
by DQ. Keep the feud going. You know, she just got so mad. Oh, Machine Gun and Fatu.
And then
Oh my
EO is
god.
leaving my show
Stamina.
soon, so
Steel
Steel Cage it
cage.
is.
Steel Cage, 194%. That's some good stamina. EO wasn't happy. Oh, good. She's putting people over on the way out.
Amazing match.
Okay. There we go. Okay, this is a bit of a random show going on. So this is I got these two because Kalani is feuding with Charlotte, but Charlotte's pretty hurt. So I'm just these girls got good stamina, so I'm putting them in the backstage brawl. Get me some fans. It was one of their specialties. I'm hoping for a 4, and I'll be happy with that. Whoa, I'm happy
That's
with
really
that.
good.
Tate, I'm back like a demon. New team going
That's
after
a
the tag
hell
team
of an opening.
champions. New team. Ken Shamrock and Eddie
Corbin
Thorpe,
Shamrock.
calling them the Killers, just officially calling them the Killers. Got some more people back for caskets. Jackson Smooth versus Clay Courtman. Jackson couldn't win his last casket. Can he do it again? He does it this time. There we
Redemption.
go. Yeah, disappointing, but a feud starting. There you go. She's waiting for Trish. Trish is really hurt. An embarrassing pro 500. Stephanie, what's going on? A 500 pro? Oh my god. This is
They
just
must not have liked the accent.
no, I guess not. They got the Prime bottle and bubbling a few, but the rest is a bunch of random stuff. Trying to start out with Pat and Dempsey. There we go. Okay.
That's good.
Pat's gonna be mad because he wanted a U.S. title shot and I didn't have room for him. So, okay, there's my new tag team feud because Valhalla left. She won 100K, so I didn't get to do that. So another cast match. Bailey Bowensaw is back. She won last time. Can she win again? No. Kelly Contrell, the fucking pilot from Jurassic World 3, gets the win. Okay, level 2, good. I want that to go. And I'm putting Big Gunther back in the main event scene. But on his way backstage, he bumped into Alexander, beat him up. So Alexander's going to try and cost him the match. Let's see if it happens. No, it doesn't.
No,
Maybe
he still has
inadvertently
to win.
cost him in a classic. Now we got perfect
I think
Gunther
both
and
those rivalries built up.
Yeah.
yeah, they did. So I'm happy all around with that. So
I got poor opening, sadly.
look at that. Okay,
Amazing booking for
amazing booking.
Travis.
So negative 1,000 for David,
Ah,
3,000 for S Bubs, 70,000 for your boy over here. That's what those casket and network specials will get you. You know,
Man,
so
you guys are close now.
what is it at now? I need to see here. What's these numbers? We're
Like
we're
34,000.
14,000 away. Okay, that was a big haul. I was saving that for a
Yeah.
big haul show, and I'm happy with some setups here. So, okay, let's go. Last 4 weeks. Let's see what happens.
Grand
Okay.
Rapids. David using like a bunch of power cards on her.
3 weeks. So what we're in week what? 22 now. So
Two.
that's 23, 24, 25. Stress is literally done on the. I'll just do it. Yeah, I know you're mad, Pat. Whatever. Okay, we'll do that. Oh yeah, this is gonna slap right here. I like
Sure.
that. Oh, that's what we'll do right there. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, we gotta get these tag team feuds going. Do I got anything for? Actually, yeah, that'll do better. So 1-on-1.
Um, Neither of two people who I want to have a pro have that good mic skill, but whatever. I'm gonna need 2K to make JC's mic skill better this next year.
I think you'll get it. I think she's had a bigger run
She'll
this
probably
time.
get a
So.
huge overall increase just from being like XC champion, TNA champion all in like 1 year.
Yeah, for sure.
Machine gun. I might just
Yeah, we'll do pre-match on her right there. Oh yeah, feeling good about this week here. Who is? Oh, perfect, Charlotte. Ba-ba-dun-dun-dun. Guess what's good there? He's only at 44. Yeah, we're not gonna get much use out of him. So do that. Use that on Pat. I'm sorry, but you will get your match with Charlie Dempsey. Just hold your horses. Oh fuck! I almost hit star, and I was putting a superstar in a casket match. I'll spoil that. And I almost forgot to do the fixed match card. I could have lost. Could have lost at Gunther there. Okay, I'm ready up. Okay, I got 2 minutes. Wash 'em. Mike, so you guys don't hear babies cry.
you see what power cards people used on you?
After the initial pop up, I'm not sure.
Oh, you can. If you go to, if you click like the right stick, you can see. Uh, okay. Because I thought I'd been hit by one, but looking at it, it was last week, so I'm not affected by it anymore, or at least a specific one. Okay, but that's not too bad. I'm conflicted on a match I want to do, but I'm not gonna do it.
All right, I think I'm good.
Damn it. I was hoping. I saw that 30 seconds. Like, I'm not going to say anything. Guess Pops takes a hit. That's fine with me.
I almost did it because I almost tried to add a different match and I decided not to.
Not today, yeah. Okay. Dave's trying to spruce up that mid card that's been giving him issues lately.
Man,
This would be a
it's
good
been
match.
rough,
Oh,
but yeah,
it's heel heel.
Let's see what happens here. Yeah, it is heel here, but title match. Good ring level. Oh my
Oh,
god. I didn't think of it. I'm thinking like a 3, but
yeah, I didn't
because it's
think it'd be
heel
that bad
heel
out
and
the gate.
same. They're both fighters.
I guess
So
so. But they were like 22 and a 20 ring level. I thought that would end the
Yeah,
title match. Get to
I was
say
hoping that the
3.
ring level and everything would help him out.
Just had a stunker out there for where do we see where we were today? I don't know where we are,
I
but
think like Michigan or something.
sorry, Michigan.
Just
Finn and
just
Rang's been
needed
a stinker.
needed
Just the
some stuff
biggest-
out there. Yeah, it's poor Michigan is not getting any good matches tonight.
Michigan. Is like, hey,
And
new women's champion tonight,
advertising
though.
promo.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, new women's champion. And then the Sandman. Michigan seen the Sandman, back for an Extreme Rules match. Hell yeah. That's his thing. Oh, Andrade, though. Putting crowd's happy to see him? No. Mediocre.
I
Sandman's
will
out
say
there.
I don't think Andrade's lost since like being here on SmackDown.
He's great. Dusty versus AJ. Okay.
This is an actual match to happen.
It is, right? I forgot. Yeah. There you go. Getting the win. This Nightmare feud still going on.
It's gonna be a Mania main
Okay.
event.
New
and
women's
now
world
new
champion,
women's
eh?
champion.
Liv gets injured again.
Oh, she wins it? It's like the women's tag title. It's cursed. It's a cursed title. Now you're gonna have to release her, David. You're gonna have to do it again next week. You're gonna have to run another vacant world title person. Oh my god! A
Jay
gauntlet
just
for the
keeps
world.
losing world title matches against people who no longer work here.
She ain't ready for the big one.
Yeah, Penta versus Briggs versus Razor versus Carl Anderson in a gauntlet match for the title.
Do you really
I
want
don't.
Penta to lose this title? You keep putting him through the first was singles and
This
triple, and
this
now
was gonna be
gauntlet.
something else, and then it kind of ended up as this. But I might as
Okay.
well put the title on the line. And Gauntlet doesn't
Yeah.
actually take that much stamina since it's kind of
New
Razor
world champ,
is the
Razor
world champ.
Ramon. Look at that,
This is
looking
good.
good.
I'm okay with
That
this.
that title looked good on Razor. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Never world champion. Such a shame. All right, getting that nice. Goes
Okay,
through level
that
3. Okay.
works. They
Okay.
have like level 2 promo, but it
Hmm.
still leveled up the feud. Rhea and Indy. I think they just had a promo last week, so
Yeah, yeah.
Indy
Oh,
gets
there you
the
go.
win.
Good match.
Indy's like I think like the most over person on my show or something like that. Cause
Mhm.
cause she was in that feud of of the like Io and Raquel was the feud, but she was just like the
Just picking
third
up the
person in
wins.
that
Yeah,
match.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny when that happens. That's Charlie Dempsey on my show, rocking a 90. It's like, what's he doing? You know? Okay, there you go. You got the feud started.
Bailey and JC. Yep. Casket match with Africa Slam and Alcatraz.
LC Trez got to win. That he's a cat. Well, I guess they both could be the magician thing. There you go, Africa Slam and a
Doll.
doll.
I mean, it was a half star at least.
Yeah, nice, $9,000.
9K. Normal. This
Yeah.
is for the title this time.
Oh, oh, Becky. Yeah,
But
she's got
Becky with
Bianca's
Bailey.
number right now. But an amazing match. That's good.
Forget what the
Jacob on
opener
two.
was. I think it was 4, right? So
Mm.
that should be good. And then main event tables match of Roman versus Tyler Bate.
For the IC title too. Okay.
Yeah.
Spears him right through the table. The big dog. And
Yeah.
a classic.
Classic.
What?
Wow.
That doesn't. You didn't play no card on that one.
No.
No. Okay.
We've just been building this feud. I mean, Roman is like pretty high in the ring level and everything and popularity. So
Yeah. All right. Well, S-Bubs has been threatening. He said that WrestleMania use that card. So you know what? If my WrestleMania looks like shit, this is my WrestleMania right here. We got Gunther and Shaq in a Hell in the Cell. This is Triple H one Hell in the Cell match. So he's getting it. So Sammy and Shaq, they lost the title. So now it's just a blood feud now. Sammy getting the win, but they still are not even done yet. So I'm hoping to get that to 5. As you can see, my promos are just building up the tag division because they're all cold feuds. I got this, but luckily I had a pre-match on Trish.
oh,
So
that's what I was
yeah.
gonna say.
Trish, I just want to build this feud up because they're okay, not bad. A classic, I'll take that as well. More tag team call out. Oh no, there's a single. Also can't talk.
What was
Great.
the starting on the opener? 4.5.
They were both 4.5s. Yeah, so that
Okay.
was risky. Charlotte's back, and I'm putting backstage brawl because Kiana and Tatum have lots of stamina. Sorry, Charlotte. Tatum is on a roll right now. Another classic. This is my mania right now. Come on, get to 3. I like that. Backstage brawl between. I think this is. I can't remember if it's Bubba's last. No, I think I re-signed him. So Bubba Prime Bottle still going. Pat. I have nothing to do with Pat, so he's just working, getting me those classics, and then a casket match. Or then there we go, and then a casket match. Gunther title on the line. Loser has to leave NXT forever. But of course, I'm playing a fixed match on Gunther. He ain't going anywhere. Legendary match between Gunther and Cedric. He interfered with him last week. Look at that. Look at that Mania level NXT. The greatest NXT of all time you've ever seen right there. 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 5. Meltzer's in the crowd. He's fucking loving this show.
he's at the performance center.
He's there. He's front row. He's giving them 7 stars, maybe.
The PC is the new Tokyo Dome.
It is, yeah. They with a negative 600. S-Bubs with a plus 14,000. Myself with a plus 57,000. Thank you, Meltzer, over there. I also did steal some fans from S-Bubs this week, too, so that helped me out. So,
And look who's taking the lead.
Yeah. They're calling it MXT around here, you know? I don't know what the X and the T stand for, but the M definitely stands for Meltzer. So, okay, so I got a 29,000 lead, though. So it's not, I'm not, it's not out of the woods yet. We still got 3 more shows here, and I don't know what I'm supposed to got cooking up there. So, but I got to go hard. Okay, let's go. David, you got crowned new women's champion again this week.
I know.
Ken Shamrock want a match
Razor
with
is
Gunther.
so happy to be the world champion.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, Shaq wants 50K. I know what that means.
100K is coming.
I had to give it to him, yeah, because Shaq's part of my plan, so I can't leave WrestleMania season. No, sir. You're going to be on the poster, Shaq. You can't leave now.
Someone got an upgrade here.
Okay, so are these tag teams good? Oh, Trish. 10 stamina? Why'd I put you in a team with Asuka?
Razor is 95 popularity right now.
Oh. He's peak. Like invasion air, like you know who I am. Like he's that right now.
Yeah.
He's who is that?
And he has maxed out morale, maxed out ring level.
Nice. finally Tatum and Kalani are in the 40-39. It caught up to him. Damn it. Okay.
Oh yeah, because Tatum was like 99, right?
She was. I worked her to the bone. She went to Hell in a Cell and then a backstage brawl back to back. So I did work them to the bone a lot. So I apologize. Let's see. Do I have another pick a match? No, I don't. So I gotta be careful what I do here. Okay, so they'll do backstage brawl.
The double strat here.
Sure. How many feuds do I got cooking right now? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, sure. Let's do this up. Well, you know what, ladies? I said I'd give you the week off. That was a lie. You're working. Sorry. Big Gunther at 17%. Tatum, you're at 39. You're good. Sorry. Hurt wrist? Nah, you're working. You're working, sister. Big Gunther has things to do. Plus, Shaq's a better promo, so we'll do that there. What a fucking main event. Ugh.
I think Briggs is probably gonna want some money from me soon since I'm not booking him very often. But I'll probably just release him if he asks.
I have a hell spot, but yeah, sure, we'll give it to you. We'll do the send off there. So you get it there. Pre-match. Okay. More of that. We had here 2 minutes.
I think everyone's gonna get injured next week. I'm just gonna put the line
Absolutely.
in
Yeah. Even
top
this week
tier
for me, it's not
matches.
looking good. Yeah, that's maybe what you do there. Okay, I don't know which one's going to do better here. They're at 70, 80, and you're at. Is this someone's specialty? No. Okay.
I don't know which one of these it's gonna be.
Okay.
This could be a poor booking moment.
This is when you look back at your season. This is the make or break.
I mean, I know one of these is definitely gonna be good. I just don't know how good this other one's gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah, I just had one of those two that I was a little iffy on it, so we'll see.
I'm putting it on the show.
Oh, I like it.
Ah, this one could also be better. Quality boost. I'm going with it. Whatever.
Okay. So it's ready. I'm ready. still see Liv on my screen, so I'm taking that as maybe David hasn't released Liv Morgan, but maybe we don't get that information. I don't know.
I think that stuff doesn't really update until
Oh,
like
okay.
the week after. Same with like
Mm.
the money, like budget. Like it
Right.
doesn't
No, that's true.
immediately
Yeah,
update.
because mine would be depleted. Okay. There we
All
go.
right.
At
It's
18
not my
seconds.
best show, but I'm ready.
Okay. Let's see. Cody's hair in that photo is just jet white. It's.
Finally, the match.
I just saw the main event too. Oh my god! You really want Jade to go over there? Okay, winner tables. Good match. Okay.
Okay, good.
Good match.
There we go. Okay. Okay. So we got Cody doing that.
Getting me some money, much needed money.
Andrade. The go home to the go home. A lot of local talent coming out here. Disappointing. Andrade on a tear though. You know. It's
Yeah,
good for Andrade.
Andrade's on the undefeated streak.
All right. Do
So
they got the
cold
chemistry
and
finally?
I'm
Watch, this
hoping
is
they
when
give me a solid middle.
they're gonna have a 4-star here. What? What? They're getting worse. They're gonna actually getting worse. What's happening? I don't understand it. Oh, good ring level, heel, baby. Like their styles don't mix, but that's
Where's the
fine.
was JBL on your show before?
No, I just picked JPL up because I needed some
He
help.
came in, clothesline Montez forward and left. You know. A lot of money
But now
needed for David. All the main. Oh, what town are we in? What town are we in? All David's
Like
biggest stars are on.
Illinois or something.
Yeah, they're all on promos.
And
No
they're all
matches.
advertising.
Oh, come on, Noir,
Doing,
pull it. Come on.
Slim Jim ads.
Ah, damn.
Oh,
I want
there
to see
we
this
go.
shit. Finally, she gets it. That fan chain's gonna be rough for you, David. I think.
So what was the best match on that show? Was it? I think Stone
think it was
Cold
the
and
opener.
AJ, even
Yes.
though they got worse.
No, I think it was no. It was the open.
It's
They
the
got three because
tables
the
match.
tables.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
So Bailey, JC, and Raquel in a backstage brawl. Uh,
Nice.
I didn't really have much for Raquel, so she's in here.
She's just there. She got the oh well. She's getting the win though. She's not letting people
Great
forget.
match. Okay, I'm
Okay,
okay
great
with that.
match. Heating this up for Mania.
Tables.
Tables. There we
This
go.
was the one I was scared if I wanted to put this one first.
Oh
So
yeah,
there's
they
a
do have a longer
chance.
feud. Oh, you're
Okay,
lucky. You're
same,
good. You're
same,
good. Yeah.
same.
Oh, they're only at level 1. That helped you. That saved you.
Yeah,
So.
but this
Oh,
one,
they're
like tables was Ova's specialty, so I wasn't sure if that would push it to 4.
yeah.
But tables has like a low quality boost, and backstage raw is high, so I think in the end it bounced out.
That's fair.
Rhea and
Okay, Rhea
Indy
Indy.
once again. This was almost my main event of the
Indy.
show.
Indy's your
It's an
Andrade over
amazing
there. She's just
match.
winning all this stuff. She was like my Punk last year. Remember Punk couldn't lose to anybody?
Yeah,
Misty Main.
Casket match, Misery
There
Main.
you go. Yeah.
She should have won this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense, you know. Just 1.5 though. Still pretty good for some jobbers and
These
cold
jobbers
feet.
are getting better.
Yeah.
And main
Ooh.
event for the IC title here.
I can't wait to see this in real life one day. Oh,
And
new
Jordan
champ.
wins it.
Jordan Grace in a great match.
Great
Okay, there
match.
you go.
I think
All
one of
right.
them, I think Indy and Rhea had
They
like
had the
the
4-star.
best match on
Yeah.
the show. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
don't know if that does that count for poor opening, poor
Nope. As long as
closing.
it's not the match before, like, or after after before. That's why if you ever have one you think's gonna bang really well, if it's in the middle, it's safe. It's
Oh,
safe there.
okay.
So
I didn't know that.
originally these ladies were gonna be
Oh
doing
man,
promos, but my hope, who knows what people are
this
gonna
could
fuck with
go
me.
badly.
It's gonna go badly, but my hope is what my main program is gonna be Gunther versus Shaq versus Sammy, and they're much lower. So I think Charlotte's probably fucked. I'm hoping the other two aren't. North American Championship, backstage brawl. Here we go. If Charlotte's fucked, that's fine. I can lose Charlotte. Tatum again. Let's see. That's fine. That's okay. Got me a legendary. That's fine. Charlotte, see you in 2K26. Okay, get me ready for WrestleMania. Cool. Backstage brawl. Here we go. First time doing the tag team titles. Random thrown together, and of course Trisha and Asuka get it. But Trisha's okay because she's got a pre-match on her.
She's got a 0.
She's gonna be 0. Yeah. She's not ready for Mania at all. She's getting hurt. They're just doing promos. Pat's
But
finally
Gunther's
he wanted.
17-7.
He is. Yeah, that's why I didn't have him. Originally he was wrestling
Oh
this
yeah.
week. I said no, Tatum, you're up. Pat. I screwed him over a couple weeks ago, promised him a title shot. Here it is. Carmelo has nothing going on. So I said, hey, Carmelo, come join. And here he is, double champ. Carmelo Hayes, my guy. Remember, everybody. Remember, everybody, when I start TK, I was going to make him a fucking star. He could not beat CM Punk in that first NXT WrestleMania, but here he is, double champ. Maybe in 2K26, I'll get him again. My guy. Ragvold versus Mr. Hicklesby in a casket match. Let's get some more fans there. Hell yeah. I feel like Ringvold should have lost that match. Disappointing, I'll take that. Sammy, just getting ready. Mania and a casket match. No card on the no one can leave the show. So someone's leaving the show. Either Bubba Ray or the Prime Bottle mascot are gone. Match. Yeah, here we go. What's going to happen? Bubba Ray getting the win. See you later, Prime Bottle. You're out. You're hurting the business. They both got injured for 3 weeks. There you go. Look at that. Meltzer, look at the show. Don't look at the fourth match, the 1.5. Look at that. 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. And then in the match, 5-star. Let's just say Gunther got hurt. He would have put on a 5-star for you, Big Dave. But David at negative 6,000. Those jobbers hurt him there. 30,000 for S-Bubs. 90,000 for your boy coming in hot. I spent 260K. Oh no. I don't know what I got left. I'm depleted.
You got my budget now.
There we go. Taking the lead. Almost 100K over S-Bubs. Still 2 shows to go though. David needs a big comeback. He needs Jade to he needs Jade to do something special with Noir over there. Jeez. Okay, so the go home show. Fuck. Let's see what card madness is gonna happen.
I mean, the thing too is you're also still gonna need matches for WrestleMania.
Oh, I know. Oh no, the war. Right, and you got 2 of these. God. What do you guys have? No, Bubba. Thanks for being here. Your work is done. You can leave. Same as you, Trish. Shaq. Good old New York. My adoring fans. Sammy wants to match at WrestleMania. Eh?
Where's Big Rome? Oh, there he is. I couldn't find him for some reason.
Oh, it'd be great if I had a. Let's see. No, that doesn't do anything. I don't know. Why is the guy going into my WrestleMania feud my least popular star? I use a beginner's luck. It's like they use it on Sammy. It's like he's going to the main event WrestleMania right now, and he's there. Yikes. That's not good for my boy Sami Zayn. All right, Charlotte. It was nice knowing you. You're out of here. Yeah, we'll get you fired up. Who else we got here? Eddie the Thrope. I don't know. I'm calling that. Yeah, we'll get you going in there. What's it? Oh my God. Oh, that kind of fucks up my plans there, ladies. Hmm. update them at all. Let's see here. Okay, so this can definitely. Oh, nobody has that, eh? Okay, we'll put you there because maybe that's gonna happen. Footballs count anywhere. I'm gonna mute because my baby's popping off. Wow. Time moves fast here. Okay. This is. Oh, boy. Oof. To the wire.
Got it in.
Oh, 8
Got
seconds.
it.
8 seconds left, and he gets it in there. My God. Oh, boy.
All right.
You're right, David. This is not a great picture to
It's-
promote Raw. It's not.
Vaccine Natty.
All right,
Poor-
David. Give us our go
Poor
home.
Natty.
Our go home rundown.
All right, so we got Andrade versus Logan Paul to start off with a run in.
Mm-hmm. There you go. The tall man to start off. What?
Extreme rules.
Openers.
And Extreme Rules. I had to have at least one on the card. And
Yeah.
I went with my highest stamina people.
There you go. JBL getting the win again. A good match. Okay. I'll say you had a thing going where you had like the top matches before in the mid card, but I feel like right
Yeah.
now your whole roster. Okay, if these guys don't give a 4-star, never draft them ever again, ever. Still Cage. Oh, now they were waiting. They were waiting. They were waiting. They're like Drew and Cody in 3 Stages of Hell. We're just waiting for that one. We'll give you the classic
We're
match.
waiting on the feud ender for that one.
Tag titles.
Finn said he's been talking with Road Dogg and they wanted to team up, so here we go.
I love too that Road Dogg and Seth had that classic, and they never revisited it. Like, we're happy where it is. We're not going to touch it again. You know?
Yeah.
In a good match, Seth and Dusty. Look at that. Okay, champ Cut some charity promo.
And now for our other championship match. This is twofold. I needed to get a new champion, plus I had to book my least popular superstar.
Okay.
You decided that was gonna be your title ad.
The last match for the Go Home Show SmackDown. Awful. Just awful.
And the opener was 1 star too.
Yeah. Now it's the reverse. His mid card's overperforming his card. Oh boy, here we go.
Get a backstage brawl for the
Nice.
women's title here.
Bianca finally getting the win. There you go to end it. Oh, legendary.
Legendary match.
Nice. Very nice. Getting the win on the Go Home Show. Nice. Come on, Nova. Come on, Nova.
This is fixed, man.
Come on. Oh, damn it. I was hoping for the upset.
Okay, though.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. Raquel with a good run here.
Advertising.
Negative pop. Like, you're nothing now that you lost the world title, Penta. Sorry.
This is just like a normal match, I think.
Is the feud ender, though?
I don't think so.
I guess not. No, must have been a two.
I think
Great
they're like
match. There you
two.
go. Nice.
Advertising.
Indy,
I'm gonna need money for
16.
next week.
She's your MVP this season for sure.
You know, like
Indy.
no money next week.
Oh, world title, Oba, and Reza Ramon keeping the. This is like a New Japan Wrestle Kingdom. I can't remember. Is it 14 situation? The IC title's going over the the world title.
Advertising. So yeah, Roman said he wanted Tyler Bate and Carl Anderson.
Oh,
Even though I don't. So yeah, this is the final showdown of the IC title.
Big Dog wants to fight. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, the
And
machine gun holds it. Oh,
the way
that's
it
great.
started,
The way it started comes back around. The boyhood dream.
The IC title.
That's
Machine
great.
Gun Carl Anderson.
I love that. I love that he took it home.
And he's probably not in the game next year, so
Yeah, enjoy. Okay, this week Trish defending her NXT title.
With
she does
no
not,
stamina.
She does not have a physical card, so we're just saying it's an underground match. Here we go. Stephanie versus Trish. Come on, Stephanie.
I think underground you get more fans the more injured they are. Right?
That's why I did it. That's why I did it. Yeah, and then we're coming. These girls are getting ready for WrestleMania. Charlotte's gone, so they're just getting ready. But I'm going to do that same thing. Come on, Eddie. I want you to kill him. Come on, Eddie. Hell yeah. Just like Carl Anderson, it comes back. Eddie the Killer takes out Carmelo Hayes. My boy, I loved you, but sorry. You had to be sacrificed for the greater good. Along with 5 these ladies are doing terrible promos. Backstage brawl. Just having them fight. Oscar and Julia are in a feud. I'm getting them ready for hopefully Mania. I want this to be a 4-star for next week. And then Rivalry didn't grow. Awesome. Charity, he's getting ready for Mania. I hope to select him. End the feud. One of these guys are going home. Charlie Dempsey, the most popular guy on my roster, versus Pat McAfee. Here we go. Oh, and Charlie takes him out. He shows, this is my show. This is my show. And he injured him for 2. Not only did he leave the show, Pat, he injured him for 2 weeks. Bubba, last week here, saying bye to the fans. Thanks for the run. And I'm doing this now because I don't know what's going to happen. So,
oh, man, look at those stamina.
Gunther defending his title against Shaquille O'Neal and Sami Zayn. Let's see what happens here. Oh, big Gunther keeping the title in a legendary match. He injured Zayn for 2 weeks to get out of my show. Boom. Out of there. Meltzer, look at that. Not a perfect Meltzer week, but you know what? 2 5-stars in there. So, David, there you go. Plus 25,000 for the go home bonus. Espa plus 74. Myself plus 115. Meltzer, give me a high five, man. Thank you for coming to the shows. Thank you for spreading the gospel in your newsletter. I'm feeding them news, by the way. I'm like Heyman in the 90s. I'm giving them scoops, you know? So, okay, so still same. Yeah, still 90 again, so. Oh, you guys hit the timer for some reason?
Not on my screen.
No. Okay, on my screen it says you guys have -10 on the fans, but it must have been a glitch. I'm like, I didn't, especially as boss, I didn't see that. Dave was down to 8. I could see as boss, like, no, we're hurting you.
I was locked it in like before you, I think.
Oh, you fucking asshole! You took my scout points away.
Can you guess who your veto champ hit?
It's probably someone. It's probably someone injured, right? Someone that doesn't do anything. Who is it hit? Did it hit the big dog?
Tyler Bate.
Oh, hit Tyler Bate. Oh,
He's a
that's
tag
3
champ.
cards a
He's a
season.
tag champ.
That's
So he's
crazy.
consecutive.
3 cards a season. Oh, I suppose knows my strategy now because I always like to sign a legend before, and this fucking guy took all my scalp. Or no, he made it more expensive. That's what it did. Damn it! Costs
You
100K
know,
to get that. What? It costs 100K. I have 115K. What
I
am I
have more
supposed to?
money than you this match, by the
Oh
way.
God.
Also, by the way, you're getting a 95 popularity world champ Razor in that first match. By the way, so
Great. Oh, and he's a legend too. Okay. Damn. Fuck. I don't even got 100K. I don't
I saw your money for the first
yeah.
time. More money than me.
I got bit by my own thing. The Shaq, you're hurt too? Oh, Shaq, you're not hurt.
I don't know if there's actually any way I can catch up to you.
If
I
I have
have to
if
win
I have
all the
a
matches,
negative
I think,
show, possibly. Um,
because I
there's
thought
ways
about
I've
it
done it.
like I can just double casket match my two matches,
Yeah.
but I kind of like there's one match just for the vibe of it. I would want to pick a different type, but to win, I'd have to go casket. I think I'm probably just gonna do casket, double casket, and I actually have the money for it. Unlike I don't think you would. I don't think you can afford two casket matches, so there's that at least.
There is that at least. You bastard. Oh man. Stephanie Vac Stephanie Vac Oh, you know what? That's is that true? I've never. Oh, I see why they didn't. Okay, that's fine. I'm just selecting her. Calm down, show. Stephanie Vakir gonna have to defend NXT with 34 stamina because as a lady, I needed a lady to do that. That's what I was gonna purchase there.
Yeah, I don't. Since this is the last show, I don't care about the stamina here. All these people are getting injured. Well, I have my show, so since I have the time, I'm probably just gonna look at like some people's win loss rates, just for fun. Indy was 13-8 this time I had her.
Oh, there you go.
Carl Anderson 13-12. Who else had a good run?
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I suppose it's in fact right. I cannot afford two casket
Ova
matches.
6-21.
6-21. Yeah,
Um, Carl Anderson was 13-12. So he did win a lot of matches, but he did lose
Shaq
what's
three
the
and
thing?
eight.
You gotta lose to you gotta lose the title to win the title again. So
Yeah, Shaq was 3-8, and I had him in the main event scene for quite a while. The only person, the only two people with a winning record are Big Gunther and you would have guessed it, Eddie Thorpe on my roster. The rest are all losing records.
one problem, sadly, is that I can't afford a second charity promo. But I did get something that I didn't know about. Like, I got an email from Triple H saying like that I booked so many charity promos that I got like extra,
Mhm.
like these charities really like that you're doing this work, so you got an extra 10K
Yeah.
viewers. I hadn't gotten that before.
Okay, so
All right, I think I got mine. It's
And I like that for WrestleMania. There's no tag matches. It's just all the versus
yeah, it
one
should be
too.
that. Yeah. 'Cause if I did that, hang on, just assign between gauntlet. Because what is this spell? This gives me I'm a good money manager, but this has been. I got a
I was
little
gonna say you're
hasty.
usually at like a million, so it's probably harder for you to be at this amount
Well,
than
once you,
like
yeah,
I'm used to this amount. I have to put, I'm always super low on money, so I know what I can spend. But for you, when you usually have like way more, it's probably harder to work with
oh,
this.
now that you know my backstage brawl and casket glitches, that now before I used to be able to coast, but here we go.
Yeah,
We're
no,
going
I
into
mean that's definitely
WrestleMania.
like at the end, like when we both know that, it just comes down to who has more money to hire
Yeah,
jobbers and spam casket.
that's why I buy a lot of jars. Okay, here we go. So the last men's W2K25. This is last week, last season, last match three way. We got Ken Shamrock, Attitude Era staples right here. We got Ken Shamrock from NXT, JBL from SmackDown, Razor Ramon, the World Heavyweight Champion from Raw, defending or not defending, just defending the brand's honor in Extreme Rules match.
Extreme
Let's see who gets the win here. The Razor Ramon
Razor.
Razor.
gets the win in a classic. There we
Classic
go.
match.
All
Lose
right,
like 20
finally.
stamina, so he
He still
survived.
won it. Yeah. Finally, we're playing. This has been like a 2 month feud. We got Cody Rhodes right
Shawn
here again.
Michaels running.
Shawn Michaels. Who's he interfering for?
You're about to
Abe?
see.
Okay, let's see. Shawn Michaels wants it a certain way at WrestleMania. Oh, he picks Drew McIntyre. Oh, and he injured Cody. Gave him a concussion with that super. Oh, and he kicked him
Oh,
right
they're-
after too. Drew
Legend.
McIntyre ends
He's
David's show
featuring
as
music, both
the
of them
WWE
off the
champion.
off the off the off something off the stage.
Yeah, the pyroing off. Seth,
Yeah.
what's he doing? He's in the ring cutting a promo for WrestleMania. There you go. Wow, what a match. You got Io Sky versus Cora Jade versus Lita. Newly signed, ladies, I'm guessing, in a Hell in a Cell for the Women's Championship. Cold match, but gonna be huge. Let's see what happens. Lita comes in
With a
Classic, right?
in a
classic.
classic. Sometimes, like, you build these feuds for nothing. You can just hire 3 people off the street and, like, there. 4 or 5. Same thing, Stone Cold being like, I'm sorry I shit the bed this year with
He's
AJ.
announcing the attendance.
Yes.
This
Oh,
one I
now
felt kind of fits
it does. I feel Rhea.
Rhea in a
If
casket
I don't
match.
think we've ever had a ladies casket gimmick match.
There has been only one women's casket match,
Who was it?
and it was Tatum Paxley.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say
Yeah,
Tatum fits and Rhea would fit, but I got Rhea, the big star, who was my big star, stolen for Indy the workhorse. Indy
Indy,
Hartwell. What a great send off.
legendary
Legendary.
match.
And you know, a great send off because, like S Bub said about Machine Gun, we ain't gonna be
Yeah,
able to draft Indy in a month from now. So,
yeah.
you know what, Indy, thanks for giving us a good show here. Becky Lynch coming with that charity, talking the fans, you know. And then we got another casket match, the bastard casket match.
IC title
Jordan
casket match.
Grace.
I wanted
Yeah.
to do Iron Woman just for the vibe of it, but
Oh, that'd be good.
for
Yeah.
the fans, I had to do a casket
Here we
match.
go. Cast match. Who's gonna take it? Jordan
Jordan,
Grace with that power takes the
classic.
win there. The big dog is out here just cutting a promo this week. And, you know, thanks for a new season. I'll be back.
Reminding us all it's his yard.
Yeah, I had not
Will
enough
Eddie
money.
be the only person to survive here?
I did not have enough money for another casket, so I'm gonna trying to make Gunther double champ. So it's only the North American Championships on the line. Eddie Thorpe versus Charlie Dempsey, my breakout star. Gunther, my main guy, and Shaq. He's just here for the vibes. Look at him. He's happy to be here. He's here at WrestleMania, baby. And let's
I
see what
like that.
happens.
That's just like a photo of him
Harley
like at a
Dempsey.
random event.
TMZ one, right? Yeah, just
Yeah.
Charlie Dempsey. That
And he's injured. Everybody's injured in that match.
really did everyone get injured?
Gunther got injured for
Gunther.
4 weeks. Charlie
Charlie
Dempsey's
Dempsey.
injured for 4 weeks. Shaq's
Shaq.
injured.
Did
for
Eddie?
4
Did Eddie? Eddie killed them all. Eddie killed them. He lost the match, and then after just took him out. But you know what? This is also fitting because Charlie was my breakout star for a full year, just like Carl, and it's like good. As you can see, I didn't even have enough money to book another promo, so that's how broke I am. This is actually a real feud, though. They're not throwing
Yeah.
together. Julia, Oscar, they've been feuding for 2 months. Here we go. Storm's loving it. Julia gets the win. I'm booking her better than Triple H is over there, but
She's
go
in
through
And
some
injured.
process. And
It's like
finally,
it
gentlemen.
took like the Shawn Michaels bump on the casket, but won the
Yeah.
match.
And finally, gentlemen, we have made it. We have played this game for over a year now. This was a fun time, the GMO stream. We'll be back. We're going to be doing it again. We've reached our final match here. And we're going to get the winners. We got a main event of WrestleMania, backstage brawl. Bianca Belair, the World Heavyweight Champion. Stephanie Vakir, the NXT World Champion. And Jade Cargill, the new U.S. Champion. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And Bianca Belair,
Oh.
S-Bubs wins both matches, and that will help you.
Bianca and Stephanie are injured.
So there we go. Everyone, great. No match lower than a 4.5. David, 212K fans. S Bubs, 268K. Me with 195. That was a big jump. What's happening here? What's happening? I think it's still. Oh my! We still got with just only 4 different. So in third place, Dave with 3.3 million, S-Bubs with 3.9, 41 million, and myself with 3.987. Only 46.
That's a close finish.
Separating us. Man,
it's
that was
definitely the
close.
closest that I've gotten.
Because that's what
Each time I'm getting closer.
You are like, and that's what I feel. Don't forget when you do win the brand matches, that gives you the extra fans. So that I think that helps you.
I put both my world champs who are like max popularity on them.
And also what helped you choose those because you won those last war games as well too. So those.
Oh
count,
yeah, because I use those. Yeah, that gets you less. You don't get as big a stadium as your WrestleMania is in a high school gym.
Yeah, it is. It's in a high school gym. Yeah, it's good. Let's look at some stats from this season. Let's see who. So already up here, Slammy Awards. Okay, let's see. So you got
most cruisers.
Most cruisers superstars for David. Okay, David's got most call up
operator,
and I got most charity promos. That makes sense with my comeback there. So they're Slammies.
I love those call ups.
Okay, so best match quality in a single show, NXT, highest total profits,
that
NXT.
Meltzer show right there.
Yeah, that was the Meltzer show right there. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Most new fans of S-Bubs. That was your WrestleMania. Yeah, and then best average card was me NXT. Most rivals completed Raw and highest average during the PLE was that. Matches won most for David was Stone Cold with 9. There you go.
I keep looking at the other ones too. I just click.
If you hit X, continue, it should go. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And then most popularity gain for Finn Balor is 43, but also most weeks spent injured. Finn Balor at 8. Your workhorse this season was Montez Ford, and then your highest match having the guy who was your Meltzer driver was Cody Rhodes at 4.14. You had an average card of 3.3 stars. So there you go. We got S-Bubs with her in Raw. Look at that. Indy. Here's go. Their most matches won 12. Popularity gain 74. Machine Gun Carl Anderson.
Out there putting in work.
Remember, at the start of the season, this guy was moving like prime New Japan.
Oh, yeah. You tried to give him remember you tried to give him the world title a couple times. He just couldn't do it. But Oba was the workhorse at 15. Your Meltzer driver was 4.25 with Devon.
The Devon run wasn't because the Devon run was literally
him and Roman, right?
He won the world title. He beat Roman all the times in their feud, and then left with the title.
He vacated it. Yeah, he vacated it.
So and then that's like the meme of like when people have like the short title reign and they're like no bad matches, no bad promos.
Right. That was Devon, man. And then, man, why am I forgetting her name?
Blair Davenport.
Blair Davenport's most weeks spent
injured. She's definitely not going to be in the next game. No, well, like I said, no injuries besides her.
Yeah, that's true. And then look at this. No injuries for me. Nothing. 0. I had injury cards at the galore. Look at my average. I don't even know this chick. Who is this girl? Who is my Meltzer?
5-star.
You know what that's from? That's from like the all women's like the one where every women's match gets a 5-star and she had a casket match.
This is a dreadful whatever. Oh, sorry. I forgot to say S-Bubs' average match quality was a 3.5. And the most popularity Prime Bottle. I said I'm gonna miss him. He did well for me in this and in my personal life. Like legit, he always would deliver. But then I think I'm gonna have to get him next season. That's the one you take him from me. Big Gunther, most matches won 9, 17 matches booked. He was the workhorse.
Gonna be like a 95 overall in 2K25.
He's gone. He's gonna be expensive, yeah. And then an average match quality of 3.73. So there we go. We have done it. We have finally
definitely the best GM mode season so far.
Yeah. And we had some
in terms of funny moments and like the actual quality of the competition.
I remember at the beginning, like I feel like with David, you had 3 things going on with your show. As far as the first little bit, you had the jobbers, you were running the jobbers, and then you had the PLEs. But then this back half was all the injuries. The injuries.
Yeah.
Like how many people you had like hurt and whatnot. But no, there was some good stuff. Like even with Devon, like reminiscing, like
David's
lots of
like not
stuff.
just the injuries, but like the long injuries, like 7 weeks, 10
Oh yeah,
weeks.
Yeah, you guys are getting hit with 1 and 2 weeks. I'm getting hit with 7 and 8.
you're booking some high matches, like Falls
Yeah,
Count
you're
Anywhere in Hell in
pushing
a
like
Cell.
Hell in a Cell on SmackDown.
I just
That's
love
because
there's.
damn Triple H. That's what he's
You
requesting.
don't always have to do what he
You don't
says.
have to do it.
You don't always
I
have
do it.
to.
I do it only if it's like a
A
health
good
spot
card.
or like a really good card. Besides
Yeah.
that, I don't care. And I book my show first and then look at what he said.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So David, I think you've learned don't book AJ and Stone Cold next year, and you don't always have to do what Triple H says. But yeah, no, I remember like just in this stream when we just had like David show had like Finn, AJ, Stone Cold, Braun, like all back from injury. They're all like at 100, all these big stars and whatnot. So. But no, this was a good one. So yeah, like we said, to finally promote, we will. We'll see. We're gonna see what our schedule are. If we could do it the first week of the games out, that'd be great. But we're gonna do a best of 5. So the first person to win 3, it gets to be the first GM. And like we said, because the new season, we'll just whoever can pick whatever show, whatever GM will do that to start off because who knows what changes they're gonna make. So we'll go with the safety pick. And then after that, whoever wins best of 3 next will do that. And then the stream after we'll be kicking off. We'll be doing the draft. We'll be doing probably just the first 5 weeks because usually the draft takes longer. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll
Have the
try and do
draft
them.
written down just in case.
Yeah, we'll have it written down. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll try and do them back to back. We'll do 1 week the game and 1 week the GM mode. If
And
not,
see
we'll
how
figure it out.
different it's gonna be
Hang on, did my
matches.
Wi-Fi drop? Oh yeah.
I still
Well,
I still hear.
okay, and you guys bought, and that's why I'm so curious because for me, and this is why I can like, I have no problem saying because it's gonna be different. I'm always a money guy and always wanted to buy. My thing was I was always buying stadium, stadium, stadium. So that's my thing of like, can you get to the biggest stadium now in the first 50, or like you said, I suppose in the Discord, is everything money gonna be changed, right? Where it's like, you
That's what
still
I
can't get
think
like a
too.
big
Like stuff might
stadium.
be like more expensive or like take
Yeah.
longer if it's like adjusted for a longer schedule.
And the
Yeah.
fun thing is we're gonna have new power cards as well. They always do that, and they always critique the power cards. And I'm curious to see like what happens with the GMs too, like their power cards. Like we're losing Sonya Deville. I think Ava will be in the game, but we'll lose a couple. Like, and it's so funny. I was for the season, if we were gonna do the lose a GM, the past couple months I've been practicing with Sonya Deville because I liked her GM card. Because I'm not
That's
sure
what
you've
I
seen.
was doing too. I was
Yeah, it's a
practicing
good
Sonya.
one.
I was practicing Punk. Punk
Oh,
is like
okay.
a weird one, but what I was practicing, my hidden strat was gonna be I've been practicing ECW. That was gonna be my next
E-
pick. I was
ECW
gonna go
scares me because it's
ECW.
like because the no women tails, but the
Yeah.
boost 20.
The
So,
good
but
thing, the strat I've learned ECW, you don't pick any women. You save the money to hire legends for 1 week on the PLE.
oh yeah,
Because
that's a good
that one
call.
you
Yeah.
need like you can't advance without like you need to book a woman for the PLE. So I just did
Oh
all
right.
yeah, you need like
Yeah.
you need to do that. So I
I
didn't book any
forgot.
women. I just did all men. And then for the PLEs, I would hire 1 week like Trish, Lita, China, and just win that and then release them or only 1 week contract. But yeah, if you don't have women like if in ECW, like that's what I learned the first time. Like I just hired all men because I read no women's titles or whatever. And I got to the PLE and I was trying to continue. It's like, no, you need to book someone in the first
That I
round.
didn't even think about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good. I think we're not gonna do
But
it this time.
ECW also is like Paul Heyman's power card is
The
like
injury.
the
Oh
raw one,
yeah,
but like on crack.
that
It's
one's worth. Yeah,
insane.
that power card is if you. It's like 3. Is it 5 people get injured?
I think
Right.
it's five
Yeah.
too. That's what I said. It is
Yes.
insane. But
When I'm
yeah.
playing with the CPUs, I always put that one in there. I hate it, but it just destroys your show. But we won't do it this time. But maybe after the next season, I'll have to ask Dylan and say if we can take over SideQuest one time because I would love to go over all the different type of GMO strats you can do and everything like
Yeah.
that because that
Like
was
a
my
two.
yeah, because that like first season was backstage brawl. That was that, and then same with Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville's card's really good. It's you can duplicate any card you buy. That's a
Yeah.
damn good card. So if you
I've gotten some like really good one. Like I've gone like Health Spa, Network Special,
well
and
the
like
network
something
special,
else
yeah,
in the
if you
same
get
shop.
those,
And
you're just
then yeah,
stacking like 200K for
just
yourself
stupid.
easily. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's where it's good to kind of reveal all this stuff because now next
Yeah.
season, obviously
Yeah,
there'll
I'm
be stuff
hoping for
that's
like AAA, maybe in the as like a brand and
that'd be
GM mode
fun.
could be fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I would love it. They would never do it, but I would love it for 27 if they could make out a full dual TNA and get that going in there. That'd be great. But yeah, there'll be new power cards. And like me and Dave were talking about, I suppose before we got here, I'm so curious how intergender works because like same thing now with the PLE matches.
Well,
If
I kind of
inter
Oh
couldn't you
yeah, that's
just
what you.
couldn't you just like, oh, I had like when I had no women, right, with and I had to have Stephanie in there. What if you have a male race? So for when we do our 3 people versing at a PLE, I wonder if we can play a man or woman,
Yeah, I
so
Yeah.
think there might be a chance they just limit it because, like, in
I think
universe
so.
mode, there's like for the titles, like there'll be, and you can do it like that. The whole universe is intergender, but if you're
Yeah,
just doing like normal,
it's
there'll
just
be some
exhibition
stuff that's like
matches.
just this title. Like
Yeah.
these titles are only for male or only for female, and these ones are intergender. So I could feel like they might do for the PLEs, or maybe not. Maybe it's just fully intergender, and it's just up to the match type, which could be
Yeah,
interesting.
I don't think I'm with you. I don't think they'll do that, but it would be wild if titles and rivalries start with male and women because I feel like there's just so many options. But maybe they could do like 2 different versions show. But yeah, we'll
I mean,
see.
and it might
So
be a thing too of just like in that starting menu where you pick the money and difficulty,
yeah,
there's just intergender on or off.
yeah, and that'd
Yeah.
be perfect. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna be back. It's gonna be new superstar, and that's gonna be so fun. We're
Ooh,
getting to see the new.
exciting.
Yeah, we're gonna get to see their new ring level and what they do to the RPG elements. So yeah, look out for it. But like I said, we're gonna hopefully tentatively do the first week for the and we're gonna get the wheel. We'll spin the wheel, and we'll all the matches are gonna be random and stuff. So we'll see. And yeah, see now I'm going into your guys' territory because I played like to get ready for the match with you guys, and I played a little bit of
I mean, when we
the
did the
card
match
one.
against each other, I think I just like, I don't think I lost like any
No,
of
you
them. I
didn't. You
think,
you're
yeah.
you're So David, we gotta work on some strategy or something. But you didn't lose one. But there's one time I almost had David. Like I almost got a win because I remember I hit him with like a spear, but you fucking like frog splash or shooting
The
stars
thing I
pressed off
remember
the top
most
rope.
was one where like you guys were both trying to get me, and I like fireballed. I think I fireballed
Yes,
Travis and low blow David,
and you
and
got the
then just like
pin.
emoted in the ring. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was brutal. So we're gonna do that again. So we'll be back. So yeah, right now that's the tentative one, and then for the podcast, we will see same thing, tentative date, probably closer to Chamber, whenever that is. So that is the plan. Yeah, we will be back for the next time you hear from us is 2K26, and will not be boring.
Bye.
Talk to you guys
See
later.
ya.